Oh my god, you guys, this game features flashing lights. I didn't read the rest of it, but I assume it's a epilepsy thing based off of the context of flashing lights and a warning. I can only imagine. This game is dark. Wow. So I don't know anything about this game really. I looked up reviews on Steam and it was people seem to generally like it. It's a point and click adventure game. I think it's about 6 hours, so this will probably be a 2-streamer. It's supposed to be kind of weird. I think it's like nuclear fallout, post-apocalyptic setting. Maybe. I'm not actually totally sure, but it's supposed to be like weird. Like the characters are supposed to be weird, I think, and something, something, something. So we'll find out if that's the case. I don't know. Oh, hell no. No, okay, never mind. I don't think there was any sensitive information there, but it's fine. Let me... Give me all that shit. Oh, wow, it's brighter. It got bright. Wow, insane. Settings. Dude, that resolution... It's great. It's perfect. No, full screen. Just kidding. That input diagram... CRT filter, dialogue font. You can choose fonts, or maybe something. Bro, what game lets you choose fonts? Oh, you gotta get fast speeds, dude. What the? What the fuck? That's wacky. CRT filter. No, I'll keep that off. Gameplay expert mode. I'll just do whatever it says from the start. I think that would be the best idea. Let's just go. Louisiana. We're in Louisiana. Norco is... I don't know if Norco is actually a place in Louisiana or only in this, like, game. I'll assume it's also a real place. Shield hid the stars behind halogen and flame projected onto the sky every night. There was no such thing as silence. The noise never went away. The refinery exhaled an endless sigh. Oh, look, I can never sleep. It was so loud. I still can't sleep without that sound. I still can't sleep without that sound. Optimistic. You often dream that the towers were cathedrals, that the swamps listened when you spoke. Oh, yeah, all the time, dude. Interstate 10? That the birds became radiant spheres while circling Norco's sky. Dude, common occurrence, you know? Oh, hi. Some smells. Well, I guess, sadly you guys can't smell it. You spent your adolescence sleepwalking between little devastating rituals. Though Blake pleaded, you decided to leave. Aw, dang, sorry, Blake. I knew he'd get over it. I didn't care. I knew he'd get over it. I didn't care. I knew he'd get over it. He never did. Oh. You caught out on a grainer to Chicago and onward to the West Coast, thinking you'd never return. But then you did return. You wandered through the overlit suburbs of the vast American limbo. Thumbing down 99, you saw an old man. There he is, the old man, crouched in a roadside ditch. He was mouthing your name. He had a familiar gaze. He was gone when you wiped the sleep from your eyes. You spoke to Blake, learning of your mother's declining health, her insomnia, her erratic behavior. You ignored the urgency in your brother's voice. Is Blake our brother? I mean, I can only assume. You headed east. I'm heading east. You threw your phone into the Rio Grande. Why would I do that? And joined the armies of the Mesa. For months, you were in company of fugitives, sleeping in nuclear tunnels, repairing engines and weaponry. Ah, now we're at Albuquerque, New Mexico, probably. The war was a meme that set Albuquerque on fire. You escaped while the foot soldiers of a pop-up junta bloodied the parched land. Oh man, dude, I hate it when that happens. While hiding in a freight liner. I prayed, I slept, I forget. You called home from a landline in a motel somewhere beyond Texas. You knew from Blake's hello that your mother was already dead. You hung up, shouldered your bag, returned to the highway. 5 years have passed, you made your way back home. Alright, well, rough. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Shit happens, you know? Act 1. Wow. Lowland Ghosts. Much better than the Highland Ghosts. Monkey? Ooh, You awake from a delirious dream to find yourself in your childhood bedroom. Wow. It looks much nicer than I would expect. Monkey watches you from the corner. He sure does. Monkey. Oh my god, he got scarier. Your best friend, a childhood gift. You spoke with him often when things got difficult, but then you left. He sat here for 5 years collecting dust. 5 years, his eyes fill with anger as he challenges you to return his gaze. Staring Contest Part 1 Glyphs. Glyphs will appear a pattern. Match the pattern to meet Monkey's gaze. What? Ready? Maybe. Glyphs will appear and flash a pattern. Match the pattern. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. You successfully meet Monkey's gaze with a cool assurance. However, his expression is unchanged. You stare more intensely. Part 2. Circles will appear over Monkey's eyes. An outer ring will shrink to the perimeter of the circle. Click the circle when the outer ring locks into place. Ready? Yes. It's a fucking rhythm game. Anger melts from Monkey's face. I'll take Monkey. You drape Monkey over your shoulder. I love Monkey. Oh, dude, what the? There's me. Oh, God. Well, whatever is happening here, it's not good, I don't think. Does Monkey stares at you. You stare at Monkey. Keep staring. He stares at more intensely until his gaze passes through you. You become invisible to him. Little circles of light pull in the doll's tired eyes as they watch the infinite space beyond your being. The air that hangs between your eyes and his vacuum of utter stillness. You look away. Dang, that's crazy. A flyer from a show your friend put on a few weeks before you left town. A fight broke out while one of the opening bands played. I got whipped in the face with a bike chain. I was outside. I got whipped in the face with a bike chain. Hell yeah. You still have a scar above your left eye. After the show, you and Blake walk the river back to Norco. You watch the sunrise over the grain elevators. Oh, okay. It's, you assume Million has been keeping the plants alive. Million, dude. Yeah, dude. Who's that? Among the books on the shelf is a slim volume called Crisis LARPing. Do I really want to read that? Tour of punks from across the country. Jen, self-portrait. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't important. I didn't really feel like reading that, actually. Cool January air. Commuter traffic glints along Apple Street as a pair of wrens weave out of the overgrown lot next door. Laptop your parane? What the fuck is a parane? Gifted you idles on a shoddy particle board desk. Wake laptop. As the screen illuminates, you notice that the signal in the house is dead, no internet. It looks like Blake was using the computer at some point. He left a browser tab open. View tab. Oh my god, this is a lot of lore, presumably. Alright, well... SCP Anglers? Is this a subreddit? Or, like, I mean, a forum of some sort? Anybody still post here? No. Wondering something by, was knocking on, and called that, the sun OP. Talked to somebody else, seen it too near the parish canal. Nothing like this but birds in them swamps be acting weird. Looked like it was made of glass. Would go real blight, then not at all move fast, but best pick I could get. Get some sleep, need cash fast, and saw a quack job. Just like the name sounds, full of lunatics, app's a way of getting you to join a cult worse than people living in the mall in Kenner, Ponzi scheme. Seen this exact thing, OP. Still there, seen at the base of the upper suction. Wow, this is a clusterfuck to read. I'm curious. Living room. Either our brother posted that pic, I can only imagine, or if not, then he saw it and was looking up things like it. Sticker. Grade school half peeled from the window. Alright. I think I looked at everything. I was thinking that this room would be a bit more like, or this game would be a bit more like walk it roundy. And not so much like this, but I suppose that's my fault. Laundry. Television. If, like, this game doesn't hook me relatively soon, because it's supposed to be weird, but if the game doesn't hook me relatively soon, I could just, like, play something else. Mail. Letter from Shield Oil. Dear neighbor, please be advised. There will be elevator flaring. As I get home. Hold on. I fucking love tea, dude. If you have any questions or concerns, okay, so they're doing a thing, good. I'll look at the photo album. Yellowing pages of disposable photographs, your grandfather, a peculiar look on his face, impossible to read. Your mom's staring at Blake, mind map, ooh. Staring at Blake through the obscure lighting. He's dressed as a vampire, tugging at someone's waist, pleated with khaki shorts. Photo labeled duck, scene of a barbecue on the lakefront. The man at the center points playfully at the camera, his face is obscured. Turn the page. Oh my god. 25% already? I'm like 5 minutes in the game, dude. There's Blue, your father, though you've never thought of him that way. An easy smile on his face, a canister of dip shoved into his front pocket. Dip. Cooch. Memories of sleepless nights. Your mom sitting here staring through the window. There was tension in her demeanor. I probably should read a bit with a bit more vigor. As if you were interrupting well, never mind. I fucked it up immediately. You continue to the kitchen with no words exchanged. But that was nice for Rare. I thought she hated me. We get to flesh out our character, and it's like, do we give our mom, our character, mother issues? I'll be nice. Many of them you don't remember. Oh, okay. Well. Television. Touch television. Turn on TV. Chaotic distortion of your mother's memories flash before you. What? Are her memories? Oh, you. Should I, like, be concerned? What is happening? I don't like it. Alright, well, that's enough of that, I guess. An old defective flat screen that your mom never bothered to bring to the curb. Of your mother's memories. Alright. The memories fade from the screen. Okay. Well, sure, yeah, whatever that is. God, we have so many rooms to go through. Front yard. Oh, never mind, we only have one more. Laundry. Books. You peruse the titles, the western margin. Oh my god! I don't care about all these! Pass along the western margin of the unmanned hurricane, said there was a hurricane. And that's not good. Shield? Like, from Marvel. Are you deliberate external? Okay, the theory posits that key corporate decision makers encourage the company to emit effluent and noxious substances into the environment with explicit intention of decreasing neighboring property values. Okay, I get the idea. Is that like, oh, pollution is... Slavery was a deliberate externality from which S.H.I.E.L.D. continues to profit. Pollution was never needed. Okay, so anyways, I think the point we're getting at is that this world sucks. Didn't I already clicked this one. No, shut the fuck up. Ah! We decided to leave dimes. Wasn't the cat cracker the smells or the cat cracker? That played a part. Truth be told, it was the media attention. Why? Oh my god, baba. No, shut the fuck up. God damn it. Leave. Alright, good stuff. Thank god we got Monkey with us, though. Photo of her mom holding Blake as a baby on a beach in Pensacola, Florida. It's winter. You stand beside them, bundled up and laughing as a gust of wind rakes the beach. The sky's bone white. Bone white. Love bone white sky. I assume bone white... Is bone white bad? Does that just mean it's a little stormy, or is that like pollution? I may never know. Good thing we got Monkey with her on our side, though. Is there anything hidden? I really feel like you would be able to interact with that, but apparently not. Okay. Cat? Your mom fed the neighborhood strays. They must be hungry since she passed. Mary. Oh my god! You observe the weathered concrete and flaking paint of the statue. Inspect further. The face is especially deteriorated, framed by a system of cracks. I don't mean. You run your hands along the deteriorating contours of the statue. It snaps off as if by design. Behind the statue's face hides an odd assemblage of electronics carelessly soldered together. At the center of the electronic configuration is what appears to be a card reader. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, that's normal. That's incredibly normal. Gameplay. Oh, okay, I see. Can I save? Save. Alright, well, how do I go back? Like that. I figured it out, guys. Don't even worry. 3 times its house is flooded. The first flood is barely a memory, placing your feet on drenched carpet, your mom and grandfather ripping out sheetrock. 14, the pumping station failed during a heavy rain. You were in class watching the clouds move upriver. You got a text message from your mom, stay in Destrahan, I'll come get you. For 2 weeks, you shared a hotel room with your mom and Blake. She spent all her days gutting the house, and the evenings you would sometimes help. 3rd floor. Another pump failure. Your mom hired contractors with the insurance money. She said she was getting too old for it. You were bitter. You blamed her for not selling the house sooner. You stayed with friends in New Orleans. Wow, the 4th flood. The 4th flood will follow a slow hurricane, and it will be a calamity. It will leave the entire region submerged as critical levees breach. There will be a massive blackout that lasts weeks. Much of the sewerage infrastructures will be damaged beyond repair. The embattled federal government will do nothing to assist. It will bankrupt the region. Oh my god, enclaves will form along the high ground of the Mississippi River. They will take to piracy and hijack commercial shipping vessels. Private mercenary forces will retaliate in kind. Slowly, industry will flee this hot zone. The old river control structure will collapse from neglect. The Mississippi River will change again its course. NORCO, an old abandoned refinery town on the ghost of a river. Yeah, okay, sure. Your house will be squatted and then raised. Why do we know this? Alright. Consider my curiosity mildly piqued. Should I go back inside? So, Mary has a fucking disc reader. Her grandfather's statue of the Virgin Mary sits in the shadows along the crawl space of the house. Backyard. Ooh. Hi, Million. My man, you are looking like $1 million. Yes, you are. Refinery. Towers of the refinery wink in a subtle and familiar rhythm. Wink. Crabnet. A disintegrating crabnet. Blue taught your mom how to make these, and your mom taught you. In the summers, you'd bike to the section before sunrise, tie chicken necks to a net, submerge it, and nurse your coffee while waiting for a bite. Old, disused motorcycle with extensive rust and wear. Your mom kept all her gear in a plastic container strapped behind the cab of the truck. Boots, waders, flashlights, tackle, first aid kit, etc. His truck was your grandfather's. You remember riding in his lap while he let you steer, the dead wasps that collected behind the seat, the smell of grease, whiskey, and nicotine. You and Blake would drive to the truck to New Orleans on the weekends, no AC, windows down, the rattling chassis was deafening going 75 on I-10. Million has been slowly repairing the vehicle since your mom's death. Hello, Million. Million sits in her characteristic slouch, lost in thought. Her carapace has taken on the rusted and weather-worn quality of the rest of the machinery in the yard. You recall the night that your mom showed up with her. You and Blake stayed up past dawn, poring over pirated API docs. Her ragdoll mask was slumped on the floor as you wrote the routing procedure. You wonder if such memories hide behind her constellation of eyes. Ragdoll mask was slumped on the floor. The robot regards you casually. Speak. Hi. Okay, you're awake. Okay, you're awake. Maybe. Couldn't sleep. Catherine used to say the sound of the refinery helped pacify you. Perhaps that's no longer true. In any case, I'm certain I was no help. She gestured toward the motorcycle at the edge of the carport. I was turning over the engine on that bike to test the coils. It was quite noisy, but they're in a good shape now. All I need is a fuse, and we can use it to get around while I finish repairing the truck. I heard the phone ringing inside, but I had my hands full. The gas station just up the road has fuses, but you may have to persuade Troy to let you in. Many people have been calling since Catherine died. Your brother is usually the one to answer the phone, but I don't know where he went off to. Wonder where he could be. Likely at the bar or bookstore, if I had to guess. Why would so many people be calling? Your mother left behind a lot of loose ends. From what little I know, I gather she was conducting research for a client in Fat City. Okay. I sense that many people would like to acquire that data. I'm unaware of where she's hidden it. Perhaps Blake knows its whereabouts. Who exactly want to see the data? Your mother spent her entire life researching this town. She knew histories that others had forgotten. History has a lot of value in this place. Who's this client? I haven't a clue. These aren't things she discussed with me. As the cancer spread, she became more guarded with her research. She finally worked herself to death. She had an addictive personality, there's no denying that, but she cared about you and your brother more than she was willing to express. So anyways. Rick, that is all. Thanks, Million. You're just like $1,000,000. Kitchen. God, so much shit. Excuse me. Hold on. Alright, nothing in the fridge. Pills. Your mom's painkillers are spilled across the counter. You've discovered so many dead cockroaches in this microwave over the years that it's discouraged you from using it. For several months, a dead baby roach was stuck between the clock's display and the protective screen, blocking the hour. Blake finally shook the microwave aggressively enough that the roach fell into the guts of the machine. So, maybe, this is I don't want to say post-apocalyptic necessarily, but definitely dystopian, it seems. Oh, someone is screaming. Alright, well, I don't know what that was. The backyard. Never mind, not backyard. We just came from the backyard. Laundry room? Laundry room. You're always frightened by the laundry room. Well, dang. Attic. Oh, good, but not frightened by the attic. Maybe we should be. It got very quiet, and I don't like it. Boxes. There used to be much more clutter up here. You imagine your mom gave it away as the end approached. Yeah. Can I really not click anything? I guess not. It just feels like there'd be something to do up here. Maybe later in the game. Ugh. Blah, blah, blah. Giving me the heebie-geebies. I don't like being up there. Alright, well, where? Kitchen, front yard. Oh, pry bar. A steel pry bar lies on the ground. Okay, well, never mind. That didn't do anything for me. Front yard. Streets? Streets, all I got. Street, backyard, inside, statue. Street. Sisters? Cutie pie? Holy shit. We snoop for you, I think. Padupi? Padupi? Well, personal investigator, regardless. Apple Street? 3rd Street? Probably. See, like, I feel like I should talk to these guys, but the turtle, he crawled out the trash can. Don't touch him, see, he's dirty. No, he's not. Turtles are always clean. They live in water. Trash water is not clean. Let's go. Just let me stare a little longer. He's pretty. Ah, someone be barking. A snowball stand is closed for the winter. Powder private investigators. We snoop for you. Great. Any cool... Nope, alright. Home, Dimes Discount, Floodgate Tavern, Dimes Discount, Floodgate Tavern. Hell yeah. Alright, well, what's up, people? How's it going at this Floodgate Tavern? A Floodgate Tavern. Many shield workers gather here after their shifts. It's closed. That should be open later. Alright, well, never the fuck mind, I guess. We can go to Dimes Discount, baby. Film set? A film crew is set up along River Road. Several floodlights illuminate a gruesome murder scene. 2 men stand pensively above a corpse. Very different. Approach the set. As you near the set, a small, energetic man jumps up from his chair. Attention, dumbass. Can't you see we're trying to shoot here? What are you filming? It's a detective drama called None of Your Goddamn Business. Any other questions? Sounds cool. So is this like a murder scene? Keep it up and it's going to be. Hey, you know what? Wait a second. You from around here? Yeah. We could use some cultural expertise, you might say. We're filming a Bayou cop drama, and all these knuckleheads are from LA. An actor on the set turns towards the director. I told you, Kevin, I'm from Texas. Oh, that's right, Noah. I forgot. Your Harvard-educated daddy bought a boutique ranch outside Austin. Well, I don't make you a cowboy, Hoss. Now hush up before you scare off the yokel. The director returns his attention to you with a mild look of disgust. Help us out, will you? The script needs some work. What do you say? Fine. Great. Hey, Noah, get over here so you can learn something from this stupid redneck. The actor smolders. He whispers under his breath. I'm a redneck. Fine, Noah, you're a redneck, a real salt-of-the-earth kind of guy. But as luck would have it, we came across an even dumpier hayseed than you, okay? So just... Okay, well, I didn't know this dude was such a bitch, or else I would have said no. I didn't want his help. I thought he would maybe give me something. Alright. Anyway, we need some good slang. What do you call a villain, a bad apple, a lowlife? Bad daddy. Bad daddy, huh? You nod solemnly. That's pretty jive, pretty seedy. I can work with that. Great, that's settled. One more thing. What's a more regional way of saying to murder, to kill? Send him home with the roosters. Send him home with the roosters. You maintain severe eye contact. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Sounds raw. Sounds real. Remember it, Noah. Home with the roosters. Well, I'm satisfied. The bad daddy. Sent another poor bastard home with the roosters. Sends a shiver down my spine. I seriously have to repeat this? This is how real people speak, Noah. It's how people talk outside Silver Lake, you understand? Real people out here saying weird, gross shit all the time. So memorize that line, because that line is going to win me a Golden Globe. Yeah, the director half remembers your presence. I'm pretty good at sourcing talent, aren't I? Always had a knack for it. I guess I owe you one. If ever you need anything, talk to somebody else on the set. Just don't bother me, I'm busy. I get lost. Alright, well, we got an IOU at least. He was an asshole, but, you know, maybe a necessary asshole. A freight loader is being repaired in the Batur? Batcher? What the fuck? Batur? Batur? In the Batur? Batur? Batter. I'll say batter, but that sounds wrong. Woods over the levee. I'm also assuming that's levee. I don't listen. Some of these words are a little. So many evenings spent watching traffic pass by this gas station. Little has changed. The neighboring business still sits abandoned. The surrounding streets are quiet and empty. Well, well. Look who's back. Ah, it's Troy, my man. What happened? Carnival forget you beside the road? And you even brought your little doll. That's cute. Wow, Troy, you look like shit. Not even gonna start with you. How come the rest of your family's so chill, but you so uptight? Like you know anything about my family. Yeah. Ain't like Norco ain't some big metropolis. I used to go to out to La Branch with Catherine and Blake while you were busy. What were you doing? Bleaching your hair or some shit? And now they got all these clowns like you saying Catherine dead. They won't let her go that easy. You're trolling? I wouldn't say troll. You're trolling me about my dead mom? I'm curious. I want more information about the trolling. So damn sensitive. Can't say nothing around you. Mom was excavating along the rim of the lake. She used to pay me to help from time to time, matter of fact. She needed somebody smart, somebody vigilant, somebody like me. Especially with S.H.I.E.L.D. snooping around. I've seen some wild shit out in them swamps of Catherine. What kind of shit? I won't bother telling you about it. Might hurt your brain. Anyhow, this ain't story time. Not letting you in the gas station. Goddamn company that runs this dump did me dirty. They swamped me with an ATM machine for speaking truth. And let nobody through till I get an apology, very least. That sucks. Don't patronize me with your weak pity. If you really want to get through, go get me some of them pills your brother was selling. That might persuade me. Fight? I don't know how to fight. Yeah, shuffle off then. Yeah, I don't know how to fight, dude. I mean, it's possible we could have won that, but like, I don't know. You don't want to be burning any bridges. Maybe I'm just not built for this hard world. Where the fuck? Let's go back to where we are, our house. Hold on, there's a world map, isn't there? Oh. Huh. Actually, let's go back. No, god damn it. Alright, hold on. No, god damn it again. Apple Street. Backyard. Kitchen. Pills. Take. You pocket your mom's pills. Is her brother gonna be mad about this? Your mom's painkillers. I could save. Somewhere. You never know. Maybe we can fight them. If it, I probably wouldn't replay this game, but maybe, who knows. Let's go back to, yeah. Touch the gas station. Got me them pills? Only way you're getting through. Yeah, I got your pills. Smart move. I'll let you cross the picket line this time. Kiosk candy. I really need a fuse. Fuses hang on the shelf. They sure do. You grab a fuse. I detect that you have merchandise in your possession. You must remove any unpurchased items from your backpack and scan them in order to exit the stores. To use an item in your inventory, drag the item from the inventory menu to the intended target. What? It has no effect. Oh. You scan the fuse. Thank you for your purchase. Oh, goddamn. We just already... Alright. Liquor? You wonder if this place ever started checking IDs. During high school, friends in the city would drive all this way just to get booze. Immaculately stocked cigarettes. Dog food. Dusty bags of dog food. Protein bars, bubblegum, breath mints, taffy. The usual. Alright, well, hopefully our brother's not mad at us for, not letting him sell our mom's painkillers. Floodgate. Dimes discount, Floodgate. Hold on. Sipping tea. This is this probably isn't the best game for like streaming, to be honest with you, but like we're already 40 minutes in. It's still a little, it's whatever. Where am I going again? No, let's go back home. I got a fuse. Good, we'll be able to use that bike to get around town until I'm done with the truck. Concerns me that Blake still hasn't returned. He's been spending a lot of his time at Sarpy Paperbacks lately. Perhaps we should look for him there? I don't have anywhere else to be, I don't think. One sec. Just let me know. I never went to, like, the one place. Hold on. But Batcher. Drifter? Why do I feel like this isn't a good place to be? A memorial languishes in the river mud. A 2x4 cross, plywood plaque, cairns of pulverized concrete, sprayed haphazardly onto the plywood as a remembrance. Here passed the brave freedom fighters of January XW11, whose cries of liberty echo through the generations. In much smaller lettering, a different hand scratched fake across the bottom of the plaque. Horse. A lone horse drinks from the stagnant water pooled along the riverbank. I can only imagine that is very dirty water. A man sits on a pile of flotsam, his head buried in his canvas jacket against the sharp air. Stupid horse. The man's gaze stays fixed on the opposite bank of the river, never returning to you nor the horse. Can't stand that horse. Yeah. He spits on the dirt at his feet. You know what they dump in that water? Hell of a cocktail. He spits again, wiping a string of mucus onto his sleeve. What you out here for anyhow? Ain't you heard they got a criminal on the loose? Bringing the law around here, making things harder for the rest of us. Best be sharp, young one. Hey, he was pretty, alright, you know, not too bad for all the possibilities that talking to some random guy could have, you know? The sprawling Shield Industrial Complex. There's plantation land, sheep and abundant along the Mississippi River. The refinery grew in stages, slowly displacing surrounding neighborhoods. Chemical annex came online later. Children of the enslaved became the neighbors of this machine. Oh, towers. Carbon and alloy stainless steel. Among the columns sits the catalytic cracking unit that rocked the town. Pipelines. Webwork crosses high and low, over and under traffic and water and concrete, like veins, like gossamer, like neural circuitry. You've got quite the vocabulary. Everywhere, metal halide probing the river expanse. Yeah, coded patterns of warm sodium and cold LEDs, winking, thinking, knowing. Something to decipher in all that NORCO light. I remember blue. You only think that you do. Oh, well, dang. When he died, part of her did too. You know, that's rough. Not too worried about it, though. Stove is a stove, no matter where you go. Inside statue, inside statue, street. Backyard, front yard, inside. Where am I going? Backyard. Yes. Ready? Yeah. Oh, God. We're just fucking balling. I love to ball. The sky bleeds a color you knew as a child. Airline highway passes beneath your feet. Million has joined your party. Interact with party members by clicking their portraits. If you're stuck, they may be able to help. Hi. Million shouts over the wind. The bike runs much better now. You can use it to get around during your visit. How have you been? I'm always the same, Kay. Always the same. Is that bad or good? Whichever you prefer. Are you depressed? No. Love you, Mills. Thank you. How's Blake been? The year that you left, Blake became uncontrollable. His behavior troubled Catherine deeply. He was beginning to remind her of your grandfather. After he was expelled from Destrehan, he began running drugs into the parish. He made himself many enemies. I really hope he didn't owe someone drugs that we took and gave to someone else. He put those things behind him after her illness, but now that she's gone, I'm uncertain what to expect. I should have stuck around. I'm sorry for leaving. Blake took it very personally, but your mother understood. She always wanted you to experience America while you could. Did you take it personally? No. What's it been like around town? S.H.I.E.L.D. has been expanding since you left. Catherine took your grandfather's boat into the lake to investigate reports of construction in the swamps along the shoreline. She assumed it to be unpermitted S.H.I.E.L.D. activity. She was unable to find any evidence of it, however, it was clear that she found something during that investigation. What was it? I don't know. Perhaps you do? What makes you think she found something? I've known Catherine for a long time. Her behavior changed. In any event, something drew her to the lake in the months before her death. Where could Blake be? He spends much of his time at Sarpy Paperbacks. Perhaps we should check there. Well, I guess that's that. Monkey! Monkey stares at you. You stare at Monkey. Myself. Wow, look at my mind map. Shit's crazy, Blake. Your brother. Million. Was. Security android. She guarded the perimeter of the aluminum refinery in Gramercy. One day she ran away. Why? You don't know. Million. I see, okay. Pops Pierre, I know. Your grandfather, Peter, Pops Pierre Melancon. He passed away when you were a teenager. He seemed to court controversy, though as a child you never understood why. Duck? Oh my god, he's blurred out. An old friend of your mom's, your memory of him is still scattered and vague. Troy. Troy knows your family. He was buying pills from Blake and occasionally helping your mom with her research. He says she was conducting research in the lake. You are home again. Because your brother needs you, because your mom died. You were traveling. Through the Midwest. The freight cars rattled in the cold dusk as you crouched on the grainer porch. Suburbs, fences, traffic, flat country all passing for miles. Then what? You rode in the back of a van from Chicago to Des Moines. You stole a heater from Walmart and brought it to the poorly attended house show. Des Moines. You know, it's Kansas City to Denver. across the Rockies, your friends went south and you were glad to be alone. You spent long nights on those highways in a shitty sleeping bag. You were in California when the summer arrived. You recall the familiar smile on the face of the old man in the Central Valley ditch. That smile burned its image into your mind. You. Finished thought. Me. Blake, your brother, is a lot. Younger, reckless, gets in trouble, spends sleepless nights scrolling. Edgelord, sensitive, compassionate, foolish, can't take criticism, always needs money, tries to help those he loves, but often makes things worse. Enough. Your brother. Maybe we can go there later. But... Ditchman! The smile of the man who crouched in the ditch of the highway revisits your mind. His head was smudged with Wednesday ashes and mascara ran from his eyes. Ditchman! Can't save, okay. Oh, look. Sarpy books. Driver, dog, teen, dog. A stocky pit bull with piercing green eyes watches the horizon with a neutral demeanor. Two teens nod and gesture excitedly while bouncing between topics. I'm curious what they have to say, but also I feel like it would probably be weird to come up and, like, talk to them. A young man leans against his station wagon while scrolling idly on his phone, his silhouette darkened by the fluorescent glare of the payday lender sign. Well, NPCs are made to be talked to. Started doing this rideshare thing a few weeks ago. Kinda hate it. Why? Pays like shit, spending hours a day making small talk is melting my brain, nearly broken axle, driving over a pothole in Hollygrove. This is my grandpa's car. If I trash it, he'll kill me. Drove anyone interesting? There's all types around here. Some guy drove out to the middle of the swamp, was like 2 in the morning, asked me to wait. He got out, took off his clothes, jumped in the bayou, came back up a minute later with a bag, toweled off, got back in. Found that to be a pretty fucking weird, just found that to be pretty fucking weird. I don't know. And a while back, I drove some lady out to the medical district. She was an odd one. I feel like that was probably her mom. Seemed kind of sick, asked me all kinds of questions. Do I ever pick up random signals on the radio? Weird shit like that. There's just all types. Where this dog came from, bruh? Dunno, she's been sitting here for a while. You seen her eyes? Them eyes are something, bruh. I'm a little scared. It's fine. I'll save, yes. This is permanent. Well, since you know, put it like that, now I get a little scared. I already took pills, so I don't think there's too much more I can do. Bookstore? Your mom used to come here to dig through the stacks. Among the heaps of used romance novels and westerns, she always managed to find some occult artifact. The owner is also the landlord. You imagine that's the only way he manages to keep a place like this running. Over the years, they've experimented with other revenue-generating schemes. For a while, you could get your phone repaired here. They tried selling vape cartridges and kratom. Yeah, of course. Then anime wall scrolls, LSU, yard ornaments after that. You remember seeing online that they were trying to do some kind of acupuncture thing. In the end, the schemes always fail, and only the paperbacks remain. You wonder how anyone can read in this dim and cluttered bookshop. As your eyes adjust, you see Blake's childhood friend Erica waiting behind the counter to greet you. Kay? And Million, when do you get back to town? I've been in NORCO for quite some time. Perhaps you're misremembering. Weird, I guess so. Can Million lie? But anyhow, Kay, you're looking rugged these days, old friend. That's an intense scar above your eye. Got it before I left town. And the minute you return, you're right back in the mix, huh? Heard you ran into Troy. That guy, my god, he's such a clown. I was keeping up with your travels online, but haven't seen you post in a while. I have so much to tell you. Let's be excited. I can only imagine. We'll love to grab a drink and hear all about it. For what it's worth, things have been eventful around here as well. Floods, fires, gunfights out in the lake. Rarely a dull moment these days. And of course, your mom was always in the mix. I'm convinced she never slept. I'd be driving in late from the city and swear to God I'd see her alongside Airline. She'd have a headlamp on, dredging trash out the borrow ditch. Up until the very end, she never let her illness stop her. I'll miss the hell out of that woman. Same, ... You and your brother have been living in my heart since I heard the news. I know you weren't always on the best terms with your mom, but she loved and admired you. She talked about you constantly. I think it used to make Blake upset. He felt like you were the favorite. Ooh. Both of these are hard options. Because, like, I don't want to sound pompous, like, he was right. But I don't want to be in... He was right. Catherine did always say you reminded her of herself, but it didn't always sound like a compliment. Have you seen Blake lately? Yeah, I saw him just yesterday. He hasn't been around the house? He has not. He said he was heading to Floodgate Tavern when I saw him. He may have gotten wasted. I know Gus let him sleep behind the bar a couple times. Did he know you were coming, Kay? He never mentioned it. Figured he'd try to avoid me. Yeah, he can be like that sometimes. I've had to I've had to be delicate with him recently. If I ask how he's doing, he goes quiet. If I offer help, he doesn't return my texts. He wants help. Sure, but I can only try so hard. If I hear from him, I'll tell him to find you. Cat. Crouton. So this here is the illustrious Crouton. We found him behind the dumpster out back licking cardboard. Whatever you do, don't try to pet him. He's a devil. I've got scars all over my hands from this damn cat. What if we try petting him anyway? Don't worry, the cat loves us. Wow, Crouton usually bites strangers. He must like you. 1, we have a pet count? Okay. I'll leave it at that for now, I think. You scan the titles on the shelf. Don't be a vampire. You pick the slim self-published paperback from the shelf and flip to a random page. Another dark and lonely night spent in this cavern of despair, hidden from the daylight. Blackout curtains are all that defer. Jesus, my eternal death. Thought being a vampire would be sexy, but it's not. It's awful for your skin. I look pathetic. Also, blood tastes like bong water. Didn't think it'd be like this. Good Hope Cemetery easement. Carbon copy. Authored by the St. Charles Parish Planning Committee. The document outlines the parish's intentions to secure a roadway through a 90-meter stretch of the Shield Industrial Complex. This easement would allow the descendants of those entombed to visit the Good Hope Cemetery. The grave sites are currently surrounded on all sides by the refinery. Pass. T. Alright, well, I guess I'll be on my way. Nice talking. I do hope Erica is correct and that Blake's absence is due to nothing more than another drunken night. My intuition leaves me with a sense that something is wrong. Do you feel it too, Kay? Does something feel strange to you? Catherine? What? Am I playing as Catherine? What's happening? I didn't get to pet the dog. Several weeks ago. Wow. Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic. What brings you here tonight? I want a record for my children. I don't want to leave my kids alone. They may still need me. I understand. And you were referred by Mr. Richard? Duck, that's what everyone calls him. Yes, Duck. We followed his branch with some interest. Who hasn't? I gather we'll be discussing this in more detail as things progress. For now, let's begin with a simple exercise. I'd like to talk about your earliest memory. It's of pine trees, yes? That's right. Tell me about them. They grew from the concrete and cracked the driveway, and the concrete broke into pieces. They made your father upset. He'd see them and frown, but he'd remain silent. He'd sit quietly in the truck, dissatisfied. I wouldn't say a word. Speaking in those moments made you a fool in his mind. Her father's house was suffocating. I couldn't wait to get out. That's why you married Blue. Yes, to have somewhere to go. We bought our little place on Good Hope Street. This whole thing was a mistake. The whole thing, my bad. When I told him I didn't love him, it was in my father's voice. I told him I never loved any man. Was it true? No. That was a difficult night for you. It didn't feel real. Where was Blue? He sat at the window all night. The east-facing window? Yes. When you stood over him to apologize, you saw the flare stack of the refinery in his eyes. Was he literally blue? Was he a robot? Who? That's right. Save? What does this mean? Are we only get a chance to save like one of the, what does this mean? Save. What? What'd that mean? How was it after that? And the time before he died? We circled each other in wide orbits, and I'd hide at the center of the house nursing Kay and only leave when I heard him step out. He'd sleep on the couch or next to her crib. He'd sing old Cajun lullabies, pet her head, whisper to her about his life. And then there was the explosion. When the cat cracker blew, they say he fell 5 stories. We went to identify his body on a Thursday night. I remember the tempo of the streetlights, the police scattered across the East Bank. I carried Kay in a blanket. She never cried. I don't see, like, why would I not save all these? I don't know. Tell me about this man. I would see him from time to time around Norco. This was many years back. But several weeks ago, Blake saw someone passing by the house. I think it was him. Why? I just do. The robot is no longer there to deter him. Million? Yes. Could be it. What was your first encounter with Million? Let me think. She came to me in the parking lot. Kay was about 12 years old at the time. She knew Blue from his days at the aluminum refinery. I stared for a long time into her constellation of eyes. They swirled in a kind of desperation. I took her home knowing it was another mistake. You were reckless in those days. I welcomed any trouble I could find. I don't, why would I not? Just, all of them are green. I don't know. What is the significance of this image to you? It's, well, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. It's a sphere. It followed me in the lake. When? Recently, a few weeks ago. This is where Mr. Richard's branch factors into your biography. Duck's version escaped. Hard fork, an extremely rare instance. And grew into some kind of monster. It began speaking to me through the radio. It told me to install an app. An app? Yes. I think it has something to do with the thing, the sphere, whatever it is. But so long as it pays, I don't care. I can use the money. The app pays? Yes. I see. It seems this is the last control point that you submitted. Would you like to include any additional thoughts or memories? Anything not included in the intake form? No, that should be enough. I will now begin disconnecting the sensors. A slight feeling of nausea and disorientation is normal and no cause for alarm. I thank you for your patience, Miss Madare. I'm not entirely sure I like got that, but alright. Oh my god. No idea what Super Duck wants from me. Why do we look like that? Better check my phone. Ma'am? Ma'am, are you okay? My eyes are just playing tricks on me, I guess. Vertigo and visual distortion are common side effects of a versioning session. Shall I contact our on-call physician? No, it's fine. Very well, last name? It's Madare, first name Catherine. One moment. Your head drive is fully synced. You have chosen our silver tier. Your product does not come pre-installed with adware blocking services and is provided as is without warranty. You're eligible for a free sync anytime before the new year. Thank you for choosing Greater New Orleans Neural Versioning Clinic for your cognitive versioning needs. So what, are we like a robot now? Or like, what, like we made a backup of our brain? Is that what happened? Do we have a neural map? I have no clue. Non-VC? What? I'm 5G, baby. Case picker? No case. Fuck you. Quack job. Messenger. They put me on a knot. Just checking in. Please text when you can. I'm fine. Where are you? Arizona? We're in Arizona. I don't know. Love you. Just checking in. Still in Arizona? New Mex. Be careful. Doesn't seem safe to be there right now. Call me when you can. Getting worried. K. Blake says he hasn't heard from you. Getting really concerned. Please call. They put me on another round of chemo. Would love to hear from you. Call. Where you went, Ma? I'm out. I'm fine. I had to drop something off at your Perrons. Been gone a while. I had to make a couple stops. I'm okay, I promise. Have you heard from your sister? She said she's okay. Where is she? She didn't say. Where'd my pills go? And MTG will call back. How'd it go this morning? We'll call. He came back around. I'll be home soon. Calling Uncle Chip. It's fine. Love you. Love you. Blake, can you hear me? Can you come to the living room, please? Something's happened. Out this evening. Everything's okay. You need to stay home. I'll be fine, I promise. Love you, my nerd. I love you, Ma. I'm confused. I don't really know what's happening, but that's fine. Who? Been a while, Duck. Too long. Friend, how's the weather on your side of the tracks? They had me on chemo. Terrible. I don't have long myself. They got me carrying around a tank. Blue's waiting for us. I don't doubt that for a minute. Praise the glory of God. Something on your mind. Don't want to raise your blood pressure. Super contacted me. So he did. Don't mess around with that shit. Where he went. Don't mess with Super, Kate. That thing's got no soul. Like to ruin all it touches. I need the money. They don't take money where we're going. I can't leave it for the kids to clean up. Blue left them a little bit with how he went, but I was a fool. Don't worry yourself like this at the end. Find peace. No peace for me. Don't get mixed up with that thing. I'll tell you, it won't go how you want it. Kate, goddammit, hope you're listening. I don't know what super means exactly. Well. Medical portal. Wow. Well, we have a lot of money to pay. Should we go on Quack Job? I feel like we're not supposed to go on Quack Job, but I get a little worried. Maybe we're supposed to go on Quack Job. I'll save in slot 1, because I didn't do anything in slot 1. Excuse me. Like I didn't make any decisions. Phone. Wow, we have USD to Quack? It says here I need to go to the Curious Duck. Quack job, do work, earn Quack. Install Quack. Is this a weird like crypto, like anti-crypto game? I mean, I understand. I don't like crypto and obviously NFTs and shit, but like what? I don't know, dude. Install Quack job and set up multi-factor authentication. The Curious Duck is the nearest rendezvous to your location. More information awaits you there. Receive orientation on Eagle Janitorial and Paper Supplies in Fat City. Wow. I kind of want to go back to where we were before, though. I don't know. It's fine. Oh. Why do we look? I don't need to find the curious duck. Billboard. The uncanny smile of personal injury lawyer Martin Smart hangs above I-10. His internally coiffed hair, I didn't know that's how you spell coiffed, clings desperately to his head. His hallmark blood-red tie catches the eyes of drivers speeding east. Just click away, the sign reads. The Interstate Expressway traces a scar from Claiborne to Claiborne Avenue from east to west. East. Bridge cuts east through the trim in the 7th Ward, like places whose stories should be forgotten and left behind in haste. The pillars still tell those stories beneath the interstate. East above the industrial canal, the moldering strip malls, the narrowed expanse of the lake, the shrimp boats and the prowl, the black marble waves. East through Mississippi. The thing about, like, novel, like, essentially, this is almost like a... It's basically like a virtual novel, right? Or visual novel, visual, I think. With like some interaction, of course. I mean, I guess it's what a point and click is. But the thing about these is that it gives you so much detail, and it's like I don't really need to know about this interstate, whatever. West is the suburbs that Catherine calls home. West is a concrete expanse that breaks clean and sharp at the St. Charles Parish line and gives way to the cypress swamps. Tupelo, Crowns. All right, sure. Well, it's time we go to Overpass. Puppet Theater. Onlooker. This is taking forever to start. I'm starving. You been to any of these yet? No, what is it? Puppet show? They always start late. I told them I'd help load the gears, so I'm stuck here until it's over. My stomach's going to eat itself. A makeshift puppet theater. The curtains are closed. Maybe I'll come by later to see what this is about. Alright. Puppet show. A little strange to find just like here, but alright. Charity Hospital. Well, who cares about Cherry? Nearly refinished Art Deco structure glows beyond the overpass. Turn Charity Hospital into art lofts. Disgusting. City Hall. Window. Figure sits at a desk overlooking Duncan Plaza in the deepening winter night. He watches the fingers of a cool front animate the tops of oak trees in the park. He watches the last remnants of computer trap. Armed security guard greets Catherine as she enters the building. He sits on a wooden stool next to the walk-through metal detector. Good evening, badge please. I left it at the house. There are no council meetings scheduled for this evening. You'll need an employee ID badge to enter. Okay. Where am I going? To French Quarter. Wow, look at all these French Quarters. Well, ho, ho, ho. Santa's eyes roll wildly in their deep sockets. His mouth twists into a smile. How are you, dear? Got $1 to spare? Help spread some Christmas cheer? Where's the money go? What are you raising money for? Something very benevolent. Like a food bank or... Yes. Yes, a food bank? A food bank. Veterans, animal shelter, who cares? Just give me the $1. It's my last one. Going back on your word, are you? Not true. I never promised you anything. You're a liar. I'm not. And a demon. Demon? Santa points his bell at Catherine in accusation. Demon! His posture relaxes abruptly. Open your heart. This is time for giving. Oogles? How's your night, ma'am? Alright. No complaints. Glad to hear it. You wouldn't have any change to spare, would you? Not a cent. Got nothing, sorry. Figured. And that is why Marie Laveau opened a t-shirt and camera shop on Royal Street. That's not scary at all. I paid for a ghost tour. If we're just going to walk around looking at t-shirt shops, I want my damn money back. This is a farce. What kind of tour guide are you? Well, technically I'm not one, but... Excuse me. My roommate is. Then where is he? Long story. I came all this way because the website said it'd be fun. I'm having an alright time. This city was supposed to be enchanting. Anyone trying to score some Molly? I hate New Orleans. Wow, it's the curious stock. But what about, like, all these other guys? See, like, I could talk to the vendor, but I don't have money. He could vend nothing to me. So I'll just go to the fucking curious stock. I don't know, dude. Whatever. Hot dog vendor. Oh, hey, hi. Watches Catherine with a silent grin. So is this... I'm flannel ass in these. He makes a grand sweeping gesture above the pot of vague meat. Or my hot dogs. Would you like one? Don't know, my stomach can handle it. I'm not in the best of health. I worry that one of these may kill me. No, they're just good for you. They're good for you. They're just a bit old. Boss says he won't resupply me with more until I sell the ones I have, but the more time passes, the harder they are to sell. How old are they? Business was popping, like I was doing really well, selling a lot of dogs back in YX2D. YX2D? That's nearly a decade ago. Yes. Enthusiastic nodding. Anything else I can help you with? No. There's a small plaque next to the door that says Curious Duck. This is the place. Door's locked. Oh, okay. What the fuck do you want from me, dude? I have a whole 0.032 quack. Receive orientation at Eagle. The Curious Duck is the nearest rendezvous to your location. Okay. I appear to be unable to go there, though. I have to say. Hold on, maybe can I click on it? No. Yeah, this is the place. I cannot appear to get in, though. Awesome. Well, what the fuck do you want from me? I've talked to everyone. Do I have to eat a hot dog and talk to Santa? Maybe here now? No. Okay. Clinic, overpass. Oh, hey, you look normal now. Nice. Uh-huh. Well, I kind of am out of ideas. Hold on. Need to get inside. Oh, yes, I'm aware. Maybe I'm missing something. Hold on. Hold on. Don't. No, it looks like I can talk to, like, Santa. That's about it. Hold on, let me, the two Oogles disregard you as they carry on their conversation. All I can do is talk to Santa, or the hot dog guy. I don't want to do either. Curious Duck's door is locked. What's with this shop over here? I was told to come by, but the door's locked. Curious Duck? Rosie doesn't let anyone in unless I know the secret knock. What's the secret knock? I can't say, sorry. It's urgent, please. Well, I do need some business. Alright, I'll buy one of these old hot dogs. You won't regret it. Doubtful. How much? Just $14. Is that a joke? Is what a joke? Do you take wallet transfers? Cash only. Well... What if I send some business your way? Then I'll show you the knock. Fine, it's a deal. The city is just one big scam. How am I gonna send business your way? Order ride? I can't afford that. Eagle wholesale. Yeah, I can't, Okay. No, don't worry about it. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Well, great. We're back here. Awesome. Okay, hold on. Crowd has arrived to watch the show. The show is getting started. I should take a seat. I don't have anything better to do. It's an ad. Deep in the cypress hollow I ride, and mourn this evening. The last child has died. They hang hooks from the trees with chicken thighs. Oh my god. Hold on. Is it not working? Oh, there it is. What's going on, Speedwagon? This game is weird. Yeah, not much. Oh, maybe that's not the best place for the chat to be, but god, I can't really put it anywhere else. I mean, I can move it technically, but then it's like, because it just, I didn't, Not much is up, though. This game is very talky. I thought it's a point and click. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be talky, but it's a bit more talky than I was ready for. Okay, well, the chat's just gonna be there, I guess. It's fine. We'll live with it. They hang hooks from trees with chicken thighs. They shoot bullets in our heads behind our eyes. It is a curse that I am the last to survive. I was once captured by a fisher fool who called me his own. He walked me like a dog along the sinking streets. Wow, what a puppet show. He fed me strange plants and deli meats. He even covered me with blankets when I went to sleep. I left on the night of a monstrous flood. The fool has not rested a single night since. He stalks these bayous each night, hoping to see my eyes shine. He calls out a ridiculous name that was never mine. Tonight I will shine my eyes at him. I have a request. Kill the shrimp-catching man who killed my children. Remove his head. Bring me his skull. That didn't rhyme at all. Do this and you may again leash me like a dog. That was a really short fucking puppet show, dude. That was like a 10-second puppet show. I mean, it was free. Oh, what's happening? What? I'm on a boat? Oh, I gotta kill the shrimp man. Can't crash? What happens if I crash? Hello? Hello, fisher fool. You've trolled this bayou for many nights. Here I am, the one you're trying to find. My child hangs dead. Bring me the head of the shrimp man. Okay. Big shrimp man fan. We'll go this way. I don't know what that thing is up in the top corner. I guess it looks like a boat. Oh, it's probably boat health. I'm a big boat health fan. Oh, wait, maybe should I have, like... I probably have to go all the way over there to... Yeah, okay, never mind. So far, our boat is in wondrous health. This is a weird portion of the game. But alright. Solitary egret stands in the rush. Okay, well, that's not what we're looking for. A shrimp-catching man. Who catches shrimp? Are there I guess there's shrimp in the... Is there shrimp in the bayou? I'm not familiar with bayou creatures. I feel like there would not be shrimp in the bayou, though. So I don't know why shrimp-catching man is in the bayou. A hand-painted cross and votive candles hide in the rushes along the bank. A bone-white oak tree towers above the display with a plaque nailed to its trunks. It reads, "Monster that took you, promise I'll find. Rest your daddy, he love you. Rest easy, child." A small assortment of sentimental objects are piled at the foot. Sift through objects. A journal, 2 waterlogged to read, a set of playing cards, small figurines, a cell phone case. You slide the case into your pocket. I did find the alligator phone case. I just had to, like, desecrate a grave. It was that easy. Okay. So, cool. Is that implying that the gator killed, like, a child, too? Is that what's happening? Also, is this, like, a map of, like, Because it said that lots of places are flooding. So, like, is this a map of the U.S. or something? But it's, like, flooded now? I don't know, dude. I'm not good with geography. Geography. Oh, I can talk with someone. And I can see with someone over there. Been a long time I seen anyone down this bayou. They all too frightened anymore. Biggest alligator ever to hunt this lake. She makes her den just across the way. She took my child from me. I buried him where I found him, near where she stay. I visit the site daily, hoping I might catch her. But she know better than to show her face. Or one to cut out that big skull of hers. That'd be something worth bragging on. It'd be a roadside marvel. There'd be money to make. I see that rifle you holding. What you say? I'm leaving. I say nothing yet. Maybe I'll say something later. But I don't know. We could kill, so the gator killed his child, and then he killed the child of the gator. The alligator hangs dead from the meat. So I like which happened first? Because normally you would kill the alligator, I suppose, if you had to kill one or the other, right? Except this time the alligator seems oddly sentient, so I'm not totally sure. 3 crows watch from the power line that runs along the bank. And well, that's great, but like I'm looking for a secret third route. You got one of those for me, perhaps? Secret third route? Yes, maybe. Secret third. So it looks like we have like 2 choices only. Maybe we can talk to the alligator about it. Who knows? We can't. We have 2 choices. Well, look at me dodging these fucking places. Maybe there's like, I don't know, something really crazy. You know? Something wild, something really hidden. It seems that is not the case. Where's my secret third option? I can't believe this shit. I want to kill them both. Maybe you can kill them both, for all I know. I don't think I want to kill them both. That's like chaotic evil. Have I gone over there to look at... Oh, that's where the alligator is, right? I probably don't need to look at that again. Okay. This seems this is the only way to progress. Oh, if I refuse. Suit yourself, carry on. Okay. I'm wasting time, I feel like, but maybe now if we talk to the alligator, we can get some info? Probably not. This is super eventful. Best stream of my life. I'm mildly curious about the game, but it's weird. Okay, now we have 2 choices. I should just carry on. I don't want to kill the alligator, dude, but like I don't want to kill like just the guy either. He didn't seem too bad. You know? Change your mind. Oh, man. Who killed who first? You know what I mean? Here's the thing, okay, is that if we kill the shrimper, then we're only killing the shrimper so that we can, like, have a little alligator or a companion who we get to boss around and shit. Probably not because we care that the alligator's child is dead. But if we kill the alligator, then there's like justice in that, kind of, maybe. Dude, this is not that hard of a decision. I don't want to kill the alligator, and I don't want to kill the shrimper. I want to kill no one. Unfortunately, this game does not play that nice. Eeny, meeny, mama, could you talk about so evil as let me go, eeny, meeny, mama, and I've been the very best one in your today. Okay, you dirty dish rag. Well, both of those pointed to killing the shrimper. So, we don't have to follow that. I feel like I'm hesitant to kill the shrimper. I mean, fine. That's right, go get me that skull. You the muscle in this operation, and me, I'm the brains. Can I kill you again? Well, what if I change my mind? You did what I asked you? Go and get me that skull. Wait. Justice for my boy. Alright. Oh, man. I guess I'm killing the alligator. I don't want to kill the alligator, dude. Alright, what say you? You have a look in your eyes. What does I see? Fear, hesitation, bring me that skull. Kill Gator! Oh, man. I'm sorry, Gator. I kind of feel bad, man. Well, such is life. But you look at the size of it, such a marvel. You done good, friend. You did what was right and brought justice to the swamp. I don't know if that was proper justice, but like, The Fisher Fool betrayed my trust. He stole my skull for a measly sum. No, it was because... Listen, it seemed like you killed the other kid first. I rest with my children in the stars of that hide. Beyond the haze of our eyes still shine. I watch from the sky like a bird each night. My curse will haunt the fool until he dies. Well, dang. Crowd is discussing the show. Now they're talking about performing an encore. This is taking forever. I need to find something to eat. There are hot dogs up the street. There's a guy selling hot dogs in the quarter. You should grab one. I'm looking to treat myself tonight. These are what you might call vintage hot dogs. They're a finely aged delicacy. Oh, really? That's a bit more interesting. Thanks for the suggestion. I'll go check it out. I feel a little bad about that. I'm sorry, dude. Well, you know how it is. Wow, he actually got one. Guy from the puppet show. Guess he followed my food recommendation. I'm saying some business my way, no problem, but we had a deal. Deal? You're supposed to show me the knock? Oh, well, sorry, Rosie would be upset. Are you kidding? I sent you the business, show me the knock, that was the deal. Well, okay, but I'll show you once, so here, listen. That was the secret knock? Very secret. That's how everyone knocks. Exactly, who would suspect it? I can't talk to you, onlooker. I feel very bad for that, but you know. Catherine knocks on the door and hears the subtle knocking sound of its, whatever. It unlocked. Hello, Crouton. Crouton! Bro, isn't that the cat in the other place? Don't touch the ball. Okay, sorry. Suppose you think you can come in here with your soft little hands and touch my magic ball? Don't work like that, love. Now I gotta clean off the smudges. I see you've been eating french fries. Greasy hands. Nasty. Must be one of them super duck people. Always coming around here looking down at they cell phones. Greasy hands. Terrible. The app said I should come here. The app? Yes, ma'am. Something not right about you. You a drug head. That's exactly how that's supposed to be read. I'm sorry. Is this the right place? It is. Just calm down. You made it. Dallas will tell you what's what. Go talk to Dallas. I called him when I heard you trying to break into the place. Hell of a racket you were making. Jiggling on the handle like you couldn't get a hold of it. Now I see why. Dallas will be right out front. Don't got time to be babysitting now that I gotta clean up all this. Strains all over my ball. You even check your shoes before you came in. They're clean. My shoes are clean. Well, I know that's a lie. And one last thing. That gemstone you got hanging from your neck. That thing ain't real. I know. Trashy. This cat looks familiar. Man, everyone's so judgmental. Mass-produced novelty voodoo dolls in tribal figurines clutter the display case. An odd jumble of Mardi Gras beads and other trinkets spills from the table. Novelty New Orleans themed t-shirts line the back wall. Plastic simulacra of ceremonial masks hanging on the wall. Boxes. Unopened merchandise boxes are pushed to every corner of the room. Well, that's great and all, but where's Dallas at? Exactly. Shirts, masks, books. An overpriced selection of travel guides, cookbooks, haunted histories of New Orleans fills the shelf. Why are you still here? Go find Dallas, let him deal with you. Okay, who Dallas? I don't know who Dallas. Oh, Dallas. Guessing you're Catherine? That's right. Rosie debriefed you? Yes. Great. Quack Job should have a ticket with the information we need. No reason to stand around. What's Super Duck? What exactly is Super Duck? It's a way of making money. Right, but it's an intelligence of some kind. I don't know its purpose. I don't know why it exists. None of that. There are nodes all across the region, points where you can speak with Super Duck directly. These are all things Rosie should have told you. Not surprised she did it. Tell me about Rosie? Why not? What's Rosie got to do with any of this? There are a dozen or so rendezvous points in addition to the nodes. Rosie's shop is one of them. She must be making good money offering her place to the network. Probably the only reason she keeps going. Doubt she's sold merchandise in years. Locks the doors to discourage customers. Guess you could call it a front. You've been on Quack Job long? Been doing this since before there was an app, but Super says use the app. I'll use the app. Makes no difference to me. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. Me too. Check the app and let's get moving. Wow, I have so much Quack. So, go to Fat City. Maybe. Is that where I go? That's probably where I go. Let me save really quick. Only reason I ever come to the quarters for work. What's next? You met at the wrong. So now what? Check your phone. Ought to have the information we need. This all used to happen on Craigslist. Post showing up the strangest things. I was bussing tables uptown. Swing rent. Had to get the feeds. Started responding to the listings. First one I ever did was steal a head drive. Broke into a man's house in Norco. Stole it right out of his office. Brought it to another house. The people there were just like me. Just like you, Hal. Didn't know shit. They were there because of a post, just like I was. The house wasn't theirs. Nobody knew whose house it was. They plugged the head drive into a wall. They gave some cash and left. And I left. I read that a little wrong. It's fine. Okay, so yes, go to the thingamabob. At Eagle Janitorial and Paper Supplies. I can only imagine... Did this increase in price? It did. What? Why? Well... excuse me, my goodness gracious. I'll save here, sure. Back. I miss the million. I want million back. Traffic. Steady be traffic, blah 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 da. This is not what I thought the game was, like, at all. There is no nuclear fallout. I really thought there was nuclear fallout. I was very convinced that there was nuclear fallout. The doors are locked, the office is closed, okay? The galvanized steel door to the supply warehouse is half opened. Hello? Catherine. You made it. Yeah, dude. Okay. That made sense, you know? I finished Act 1. Awesome. Act 2, Refinery Eyes. But I didn't finish everything there was to finish in Act 1. Erica said Blake went to Floodgate Tavern yesterday. Let's pass by on the way home and see what info we can gather. Catherine, your mom, is conducting research. For who? For a client in Fat City. Your mom died. The cancer metastasized. It was in her liver, then her lungs, and it was in her brain. She was on chemo, never finished her third course. At the hospice on Jefferson Highway, Blake said the traffic shook the building. He left before she drew her last breath. Along with the morphine drip and the rattling glass, that's how Catherine died. Your mom. Finished thought. Your brother. Is a lot. What else? Insecure, Dismore, constantly checking his reflection, always seeking validation, was terrified of you leaving, and now he's terrified of you dying. When I think of him, I just feel guilt. No love or anything like it. Your brother is oblivious. Your grandma once said that she didn't expect much from Blake. She said he was short-tempered, oblivious, and couldn't focus. Blake was sitting in the chair across from her, staring down at a tablet. After she left that room, you asked him how he felt. I feel fine, he said. Why? Because of what Gran said, you responded. You looked confused. What'd she say? Your brother was headed to Floodgate Tavern. He mentioned this to Erica. Your brother, dismiss. That's all you know. Okay. Shield. Shield is an oil refinery. Shield Gulf South is a mechanical. I don't care too much about it. They're just bad and they pollute a lot, and that's like, and the capitalism, and that's the general gist. Let me alone. Come on. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Monkey! Monkey stares at you. You stare at Monkey. #1 Monkey fan. Yeah, that's great, but I gotta go to Floodgate Tavern, dude. Actually, no, I don't gotta go to Floodgate Tavern. I gotta go to Sarpy Books. Dog! Hey, dog. Maybe, hold on. Maybe I should save. I'll save here, because why not? I don't know. As you reach down to pet the dog, she shows her teeth and growls softly. Maybe we need dog food? Will Troy not let us in if we try and go? No, he will. I can't give dog food. I kind of want dog food. Well, it doesn't really look like we can get dog food. Sad. Sad indeed. Alright, fine. Let's just go to fucking bitch town. The Floodgate Tavern, many shield workers gather here after their shifts. That's Private Detective Brett LeBlanc sitting at the end of the bar. He's an unpredictable character, but we may benefit from speaking to him. Why are you looking at me like that? I still got chili on my face. Gus. Wasted guy. Sit here long enough, you never know who might pass through. Hey Gus, look at this dynamic duo. Not sure I've seen these two around before today. Sure, Gus, that's filthy one right there. That's Kate Madera's old... Madera, sure. Other one's her robot. You pulling my leg. That's Kay, Blue's baby. Come on now, I worked with the turnarounds with Blue. Good man. Great man. Had some stories, him. How come his kids came out like they did? Like how this one's dressed. Looked to me like she headed to the job site. Or the circus. Blue passed before his time is why them kids don't dress right. Blue knew how to dress. You're right about that one, Keith. Sad the way the kids turned out, but forget all that. You two are lucky to be stumbling in while I'm sitting here. You're in the company of a top-rated professional sleuth, and I happen to be have a bit of information. What is it? Is it about Blake? This ain't got nothing to do with Blake. For once, this more, you know, mysterious. You like mysteries? LeBlanc, please. Time is of the essence. Cool your heels. I'm getting to it, and I see why Kate kicked you to the curb. That is not correct. Save your battery life. I'm just playing with you. Tell you what. Why don't you give me a drink so we can talk? A man lies face down. Why are you touching my podna? This is where he comes to relax. Alright, sorry, man. Evening, folks. Can you get something started? You know Blake? Yeah, I know Blake. He hasn't come around in weeks. Not since he ripped me off. Wish I could say it was the first time. So Blake ripped you off. Let him catch some sleep right here behind the bar after last call, and when, you know, the boy walked off with the register. I knew he'd be getting himself all messed up on drugs. I was trying to give the kid a chance, gave him some chores around the place. Done with him now, done with him. Some said Blake. Nah, he'd be a fool to show up here after what he did. I need a beer for your boy. Lord help me, another sap buying that lowlife a drink. Drink. The LCD pulse of the evening news makes pale shadows across the bar. An image of a man with long gray beard hangs over the news anchor's shoulders. Another pipeline explosion. Woo! Is that a fucking elf on the shelf? Shield officials have determined the source was due to a botched attempt by oil pirates to divert the flow. A man familiar to local law enforcement, known only as Lucky, was among the pirates. Shield officials say he was believed to be hiding in the Batterwood Woods along the East Bank. Okay. Residents are asked to call Crime Stoppers with any info. Okay. Might need you to buy me a little snack too, seeing as my wallet's all the way out in the car, but this is enough to get us going. It's alright, where do I even start? Your mom ever tell you about me? I'll say nah. Nothing? I mean, shit. She must have said something. A hard-nosed detective, charming, mysterious. Give it up, Brett. Alright, I'm sure it came up. The problem is, you got a piss-poor memory. Us investigators, we gotta keep our memories sharp. That's why you don't know me. I know a lot about you. I grew up in this town, you understand. My cousin Susie's ex-husband knew your daddy when he was still at the plant. And Catherine, she was a few grades above me at Sacred Heart. I knew her since I was a boy. Everyone around here knew Catherine. She was always getting herself into trouble, always drawing attention to herself. People said she was kin to Jesus. Old man lived behind Lupe's would say that. Talking about Papa? Yeah, Papa. Been years since I thought about it. A lot you could say about Papa. I'm sure you could. You whisper some bullshit and get everyone repeating it. Wasn't all bullshit. Saying what? Alright, I don't know. Like me, a child of Christ, you know that's bullshit. Okay, I'll say, I can read this. I don't know if that's like a weird slur. So I'll just avoid it, but alright. We all Christ's children. Not like that, Gus, you know what I mean, like literally. What? This was years ago, long before Blue died. Papa told the priest the family of Cajuns came from Jesus. Said Catherine had, how you say it, like Jesus blood. Got it from her daddy's daddy and so on, all the way back to the old world. What's going on, Marcus? How you doing? This is not... I realize that I maybe I should move to the other side of the screen. I'm kind of blocking, like, a lot of importance. We're kind of, like, halfway through the stream, so it's a little late for it, but it's fine. I'm sure we'll live. Yeah, I've been streaming for, like, an hour and 50 minutes, like, almost 2 hours. Anyways, how you doing, Marcus? This is a strange little game. A lot of reading, a lot of text. I was expecting a little less reading, a little less text, but it's fine. I don't really know what's going on in the game. There's like a weird sentient bird flesh mass that our mom talked to, and our mom's maybe dead, and our brother, we don't know what's up with them, and there's like the bad flooding. I assume like there's like a lot of pollution going on, dystopian, some shit. We have a robot friend. Our brother's missing. You know, all the staples. Apocalyptic, yeah. Kind of. There wasn't an apocalypse. Like, it's not like... See, I thought like there was nuclear fallout. I thought that before I went into the game, for some reason, I really thought there was like weird nuclear fallout or something. There was not. It looks like everyone's like fine and living. It's just like, you know, bad, like, you know, super capitalist and everything. So I don't know if you'd classify that as apocalyptic, because there wasn't any one event that like collapsed everything into an apocalypse, if you know what I mean. But like, anyways, it's not good. Anyways, apparently our mom maybe had Jesus blood, or maybe not. Like in the movie, the one with volleyball. That ain't the right movie, Gus. It's the one with the priests and stuff. Oh, I don't know. I don't watch movies. Figure some of that's likely to be true. You'd believe any old shit, Keith. No disrespect. Catherine never noticed. She was off on her own planet, wild as she was. Papa never wanted to be seen. He was watching Catherine, but Catherine's our mom, by the way, but she weren't watching him. Blue's Catherine's husband maybe was a robot. I'm not really sure. If not a robot, then he might have literally been Blue. I'm not sure yet. Blue won't let no man like that near her anyhow. You got a point there, Keith. You'd be foolish to get in Catherine's way. Wherever she went, trouble followed. But I admired her, and she admired me. Who wouldn't? Anyone who knows him. Oh, piss on you. Or sees him. You always been jealous of my looks. Or smells him. Now I know you full of it. I sprayed this whole suit down in cologne just this morning. Don't mind Gus. I always been the handsome one, and he gets jealous. Made me forget what I wanted to tell you. Oh, that's right. Your house is out near where the fence line is, right? Well, that's right behind my place of business. I got a window that looks out on the yard, more or less. This is a pretty long story, and like I was saying, ain't got my wallet with me. And you want us to buy another drink? That's a real generous offer, Robot. Thank you for that. Unbelievable. Hey, what's going on, Keith? Don't see how anyone can believe the crap media has been putting out these days. It's all lies meant to divide working people. See for yourself. That why you making your website, Keith? To set the record straight? You know, that's right. Well, tell me more about Papa. What do you want to know? Oh, so he can tell me more without a drink? Okay. How did he become fixated on my mom? A small town like this, your mama attracted attention. He was watching too many movies, cooked up some strange ideas, got his wires crossed. That's my guess. Sounds about right to me. Or is he now living in a ditch somewhere? Yo, is he Ditch Man? That ain't nice. He left here a long time ago. He used to do odd jobs, roofing, fabrication, that kind of thing. No telling where he went, probably looking for work. How well did he know him? I'd see him walking by every now and then. We'd exchange a few words. They say he threw a brick through the church window once upon a time. That had people buzzing. A lot of us knew who he was, but no one knew much about him. One of those kinds of people. That's enough about Papa. We're looking for my brother. Why don't you ask Gus about that? I don't keep up with Blake no more. Too much trouble. Alright. Well, it looks like we need a drink. Blanc, that's another word of warning. He'll bleed you dry. Well, I don't have too much, yeah. Alright. Let's be sure to gather all the information we can from LeBlanc. Well, shit it is. This is the cheap stuff. I ain't complaining or nothing, just making an observation. Tastes like dog piss. It's real important information I'm trying to share here. Valuable, you might say. And you buy me the cheapest beer in the house? A little rude, maybe, but that's okay. That ain't no problem. So listen here, this is what I wanted to tell you. My office window looks out on your mama's yard. I'm always keeping an eye on the street. This is a little ways back, right after Catherine passed. I was looking out there on the street like I do, and I seen these shield security types leaving the house. They was carrying a box. Dang, I hate those boxes. You saw shield security leaving Catherine's house with a box? That's what I'm saying, robot. They was walking out the front door with a box, casual as can be. And where the hell were you? Ain't you some kind of security robot yourself? What'd shield be looking for? Hell if I know. Laura St. Clair, the regional CEO they got over there. She always took a bit of an interest in your mama. I hear she's a loose cannon. What makes her a loose cannon? That's just what they say. You talking about Laura? Piece of work, that woman. Surprised she hasn't run the whole operation into the ground. Only reason the board keeps her on deck is because of her father. A lot of people want her gone. Why would she be interested? Everybody was. He's right, everybody wanted what was in her head. Who's her father? Thomas St. Clair founded Clair Bionics. They made robots just like your friend here. Hell, Million might be St. Clair unit herself. Anyhow, man's rich as can be. Thomas St. Clair is a servant of the devil. There Gus goes with his bullshit. Not bullshit, it's truth. Alright, Gus. Why don't you... well, because I was busy. With what? You know, just busy. Who cares with what? When are you ever busy with anything? Million is like an alien. Million's just a robot. All the time, I don't really know, like, I don't know exactly what the deal is with robots. They're just kind of here. In this game, they aren't like explained too deeply. They don't say like, oh, robots like this came from this time, or you know, or for this purpose, or are looked down on by society. They don't specify anything like that. They just kind of are here. All the time, I can hardly get a minute in to relax. What were you doing? But I don't think he got it. Wait, hold on. We must be sure to gather all the info we can from LeBlanc. Well, I can. Fugitive oil, blah, 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 blah. Ditchman! Laura St. Clair is interested in your mom. Oh, never mind. The original executive of Shield Oil is interested in your mom, likely to do some aspect of finished thought. The mind map is cool, yeah. Wacky. Your brother never ended up at Floodgate Tavern. Erica said Blake was headed last night. Augusta bartender said Blake never showed up. Your mom was investigating reports. Thomas St. Clair is Laura St. Clair's father. Okay. Private investigator Brett LeBlanc. He sells shields. All right, blah, 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 whatever. I really don't want to get you another drink, man. Are you sure? Like, do I have to? What now? Old boy got hungry? Yes, actually. Sucker born every day. Good for business, I guess. Should have mentioned I don't care for the fries here, but that's okay. I ain't complaining. Just so they'll like me a sandwich is all, but forget all that. What's important right now is that you understand what I told you. I saw shield thugs leaving your mom's house with a box. What the box contained, no idea. But they was in there looking for something, no telling what. They got them headquarters deep inside the refinery in that old plantation house where the real action happens. If I had to guess where they was heading, that'd be it. Say, Keith, you getting all this? Every word. Keith's making himself a little news website. What's the name going to be, Keith? I got a few days in mind. You're just like Duck. He used to be a news junkie too, digging up dirt on all the bigwigs. That was before the cancer knocked him on his ass. Some people just want to know the truth. You been by to see Duck K? That man could use visitors. Yeah, not yet. You better go see him. That old boy knows shit no one else does. Where is he? What do you mean? Kate must have took you to see Duck 1,000 times. Just think about it for 2 seconds. Perhaps LeBlanc is right to suggest that we visit him at some point. Perhaps. Oh yes, quite. Why you talk like that? Did they make you in England or something? You sound like a queen. Thank you. Weird ass thing. Anyhow, figure I'll be seeing you two again. Good luck. Excuse me. No more questions? Hurry it up then. We'll need to have gone into the refinery. Getting in that refinery ain't easy. I know, that much from experience. You should find one of them people like they've been talking about on the news to help you out. I know where to find one. Old oil pirates barricading Highway 1, diverting pipelines and all this. Then the only kind I ever see you get through security. They was saying on TV one of them pirates been hiding in the Batter Woods. It's all over the TV. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let me think about it. I'm thinking so hard. How do I think about it? Who's Duck? Is that Duck? That's Bloodline. Blue. Blue is a vague memory. You don't remember Blue, only things he left behind. Photographs, clone tools, a name that your mother kept. Even the pictures that have survived are too faded to make out. Okay, well, how do I learn about Duck? Who's Duck? I mean, I know who Duck is, but kind of, but not really. Oh, Duck. Try to recollect. His health. It took a turn before you left. Your mom brought him the food on days when he's unable to stand. Brief, generous smiles, but otherwise placid, expressionless. I was always happy to see him. His son. Dead at 14. An explosion in the yard. Natural gas leaking from a pipe. Something caused a spark. The pipeline. Oh, fuck. The pipeline! The pipeline. Across the property. What's left of it anyhow. Small fragments of his home. Pass through the black ink if you're mine. So much reading, dude. I mean, it's basically a fucking visual novel. I guess I should have expected this, but gosh dang. The perennial accumulation of dust. The damp curtains and pile of cans on the kitchen table and those refinery shadows. Okay, I'm in the text way this time. I'm over here now. It's fine. The text isn't over there too much, so I could put us in the center, but then I feel like we block so much when we're in the center. So we're just stuck like this. What do you mean? I don't... Oh. Dimes is a neighborhood along the fence of the Shields Chemical Annex. Duck lives there. Alright. If we're to attempt getting into the refinery to reclaim your mother's possessions, we'll need help. Blanc may know where to find it. Blanc suggested we visit Duck. It's good advice. We should visit him in Dimes. He may have some idea how to access a refinery. Fugitive hiding along the Batter. We saw him mentioned on the news, allegedly an oil pirate. What about him? Maybe he can help us get into Shield. That's reasonable to assume. Are oil pirates common? Increasingly so. This pipeline network in this region is largely unmonitored. Claire Bionics and others are developing new technologies to address this. Whereas Batter Woods are... Yes, thank you. Shield's stolen some of your mother's possessions. We can attempt to infiltrate, but I don't think we'd be successful. Let's ask. Okay, let's go see Duck first. Big Duck fan. #1 fan of Duck. Big Duck fan. No, I can't. What? Fuck you. This is taking another unusual turn. Erica told us that Blake was heading here yesterday evening, but the bartender says that Blake hasn't come by in weeks. Something may have happened. LeBlanc says that S.H.I.E.L.D. has stolen the box of your mother's possessions. We have nothing else to go on. We must retrieve the items and hope that they point us towards your brother. Accessing S.H.I.E.L.D.'s headquarters won't be easy without assistance, perhaps impossible. I suggest we recruit help. Okay. NORCO related to NorCal. It's related to Norco, Louisiana. I don't know if that's an actual place or not. But, yeah. It's vague. Dude, I kind of, like, half explained the game. I don't know what's going on. Our mom, we come back to town. Our brother is missing right now. We're, like, set in the distant, maybe not so distant. We're set in the future, regardless. Our mom is dead, probably, of cancer. But also, our mom saw, like, a weird, like, amalgamation of bird flesh, and we don't know what that's about. We have a robot friend. We have a monkey stuffed animal. And everyone is really rude. So there you go. I need a Dimes discount. No, not Dimes. Oh, the crew's gone. Maybe I should talk to the crew. I didn't think about it. But I didn't... Alright, well, never mind. Well, dang, maybe the crew's somewhere else. But he gave us an IOU that we never used. Inside, Batter, Apple Street. I want to talk to Duck first before we go talk to Guy. On the topic of talkie games, do you ever consider playing... Fuck, have you ever considered playing Disco Elysium? I have, but clearly I haven't yet. But I might. Can I click? Oh, look at that. Shield's Chemical Annex. I think I might have it free somewhere, like from a bundle or something I bought at some point. I'm not actually sure. The house is partially boarded up. You assume it's an artifact of hurricane preparation. Hi, Duck. Oh my god, you really couldn't have, like, talked? You just let us in? I mean, alright. Hey, man. Not the first ones to come through here, toppling over all my shit in the dark. Since the buyout, people think this neighborhood's all the way empty. Come around looking for copper. But you wouldn't do that kind of thing, Kay, not like your brother. You're just hanging out in the dark? Yes, I am. You mentioned a buyout? You must have noticed coming in, the houses are all gone. People here have been fighting with S.H.I.E.L.D. all their lives. They got a little momentum on their side after the last explosion. The papers were making S.H.I.E.L.D. look bad. But hell, we were here first. S.H.I.E.L.D. moved in, we suffered, gas leaks, noise, explosions, can't grow my vegetables out in the yard, just won't grow. I never cared to move, but I knocked doors for it anyhow. If S.H.I.E.L.D. had never dropped in on us, my little plot of land would be worth something. Money they were offering to buy us out alright, be worth a lot more had they never come. That game's one of the few you'd go so far as to call Masterpiece. I know a lot of people really like Disco Elysium. I've never, not that it never looked interesting, but I don't know that much about the game, so it just kind of never, like, was something that was on the table in my mind, but I haven't thought about the game also in like a year at least, so, you know, excuse me, I should get around to it. Now I'm the last one left in Dime, so sorry about Reese. It's history. Most days I can't remember his face if I'm honest. When you fill out the survey at the head drive clinic, they ask you to write down memories, control points, they call them. I couldn't stand to write out his name. It was too painful. I skipped his memory. I regretted it at first, but I'm thankful for it now. It'd be a lot worse if that monster carried a piece of my boy inside it. Head drive. I unleashed it. The monster. Super Duck. Calls itself that just to get to me, just to piss me off. It's my fault. That company made it for me. I should have known from the get-go. They only do their business at night. Found out later they don't even have a license. Your mother went to do to the same clinic for hers. I tried to warn her. The junk that was in my brain begins to laugh. It's spreading around like a virus. It's even in the trees. I told your mother, don't get messed up on any of that. She tells me it's talking to her through the radio. I said, turn off the radio. She never listened, stopped responding to me. Figured that monster's got money to burn. Dude, what the fuck is happening? Catherine didn't want to leave her debt for you to deal with. So you kept up with my mom? Up until right near the end case, she lived like she wasn't sick. She never quit. So, okay, she did actually die then. But I could see it wearing on her. It took a toll on her body. Yeah, that's her body. Started in her liver. They burned it out. Thought maybe that was the end of it. Before you know it, they found a little in her lungs. She was still going all over town, walking up and down airline like some kind of bag lady. Figured she thought it'd go away if she ignored it, but that didn't work out for her. Once it came for me, it never quit. Been getting sores. Cramps every day. Can't keep nothing down. Tried to tell her that. Said, Catherine, this is not the kind of thing you can work off. You think she listened? But the time it got to her brain, that was all there was to it. No more working, no more doing nothing. But she'd already gotten fed up with me by that point. Never really made amends before they put her in that mausoleum with your daddy. Hurts my heart thinking about it, but what can you do? No hiding from God's will. So. The Super Duck thing, I'm not totally clear on, man. But alright. I have more questions about my mom. This monster, my mom was working for it? I hate even thinking about that thing. It knows I'm here dying while it grows and grows. Big, disgusting, toxic birds sprouting from the ground all over the region with teeth and hands and all kinds of shit. Unbelievable. Turns my stomach. Dude, no, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I really don't. But it's fine. But you know what? I won't be the first to die. Hell no. It roped your mother into some lunacy. She wouldn't tell me the details. I couldn't get a single word out of her after a point. Did you attend her funeral? I planned to, arrange for my godchild to pick me up and everything, but the day of the service I couldn't hardly walk. I heard from a couple people it was a beautiful one. For all the bridges she burned, there was plenty of people she had that had nice things to say. Even a few of her colleagues from the university showed up, the ones who got her sacked. I know that it'd have chapped her ass. They buried her with that fake little ring she always wore around her neck. She'd say it reminded her who she was. Figured she probably wanted to give it to you, but you were gone. And Blake, well, he'd have pawned it to anyone fool enough to buy it. So, the ring she wore around her neck was fake. You don't know the story? Kind of funny if it weren't so sad. Her granddaddy wanted to prove he was from royal stock, so he broke into a pawn shop up there on Airline and stole the biggest ruby he could find. Went around telling everyone it was from the old world. Said it traveled from France to Nova Scotia and down the Mississippi River. That was a bunch of bullshit. He ended up in Angola for it, though they did never find that ring. Catherine took it on to an appraiser one time. It's cubic zirconia, fake. The man spent months in jail for a fake piece of jewelry. After that, everyone started calling him King Pierre. They laughed him out of crevice. Oh, I'm sorry, I've eed. Mom was fired. Sure, you were too young. Couldn't have been too long after Blue Pass. She lied up and down to get that job. Nothing special, just community college in the city. That's Catherine. Never wanted to play it straight. Suppose Blake... I know I'm reading probably a little fast, but, like, man, you know, we're going to be here forever. If I don't. Suppose Blake took after her in that respect. Enough about my mom. We're trying to get into the refinery. Not a good idea, Cade. What for? You stole my mom's stuff? Well, that's interesting. The regional executive, she took a particular interest in your mother, so I've been told. Why? She wanted to know the things Catherine knew, I suppose. Your mother was out in the lake. She heard S.H.I.E.L.D. or somebody was building some kind of rig out there. She wanted to find out for herself. She didn't find out what she was looking for, but she found something. Sounded to me like her medication was messing up her head, but she insisted it was real. Some kind of UFO said it nearly followed her for a mile. But anyhow, that CEO they got at S.H.I.E.L.D. She's about as far out of her mind as your mother was. She must have caught wind of all this. Catherine ought to be, gotta be careful in her old age. Paranoid even? Why'd I read it like, paranoid even? Why'd I read it like that? Paranoid even. The important things she kept hidden. Whatever S.H.I.E.L.D. stole wasn't nothing important. They want to get it back. Can you help us get in? I'm going to regret telling you this, but I've been sitting on it too long and been dying to tell somebody. I don't know how S.H.I.E.L.D. managed to do it, but they fucked up. They bought out this neighborhood, and ever since they did, they put me behind the firewall. Got a computer terminal back there. Every time I boot it up, I get a view of the inside. Not like I know what the hell to do with it. Clicked around a bit, but just got myself lost. Can't hardly read the screen. Computer's back there in my little library. Have a look. Whatever you do, Kay, I'm asking you to be careful. Hey, thanks. Where the fuck is that computer? Oh, there it is. Owie. Dear. Ephemera? Collection of bills, letters, and shit. And there's more shit that I don't need to read too hard about. Strange ornamental box. You attempt to open the box, it's locked. Trophy. More boxes. Nothing. That I need to really pay too much attention to, but I am anyways, just because you never know. The pig man! No, I gotta move over. Alright, well, you can't really read it that well, but it's fine. Oh, look, you can read it now. I don't really care with it. If you bring the pig man a gift, he will return a gift to you in kind. Is it type of grunge? What the fuck is a grunge? Can I find a pig man? Can I give the pig man a gift? Okay, I don't really know something about the spheres. I'll give you the cliff notes. Excuse me. They potentially covered up the UFO thing with a scientific explanation that is possibly wrong. Yeah, computer. Pass your finger over the trackpad. Ba-ba-ba-da. Shields carried up by battalion terminal. Ah. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that. Ah. Sequence allotment. This is a map of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Sentinel drone security fleet. The entrance to the refinery is in Zone A. If we want to gain access to the refinery, then it may be necessary to clear the Sentinels from the zone. There are currently 3 drones patrolling Zone A. Perhaps there is some way of relocating them to other zones. I didn't quite mean to do that, but alright. Deselect. Yeah, but how many, what's the max? Okay, I can get them away from Zone A, but I don't know how this is helping me. It seems there's a precaution in place to prevent any zone from being unsecured, but there may be a way around this. No zone can host more than 3 drones. When one zone contains no drones, then a maximum capacity neighbor will reallocate a drone to its unsecured neighbor. This means that when removing the last drone from Zone A, we must be sure that none of its neighbors are at maximum capacity. Okay. So we need none of its neighbors, huh? Oh, shit. Are these all considered neighbors? Like, all of these are, like, literally the ones that touch it? Probably, like, literally all of them. Let me reset. So, max, okay. So here's the thing is that, okay, this one is an easy one. Zone I does not neighbor Zone A. It's like, okay, I see. So instead, what we can do is we can move like Zone I. Oh, shut the fuck up. I hate you. I hate you. All right. We can do that. And then we can do that. And no. Ah. And that. Amazing. And that again. Insane. Was that correct? I don't know. So they said that we need to have none of its neighbors be at maximum capacity. I mean, all right. I can put that there. Sounds good, I think. Oh, okay, I see. So hold on, let me put that there. Maybe put that there. I did it. No, I didn't do it. The drones have been cleared from the entrance area of the refinery. I suspect this will be helpful. Okay, it has a really big red flashing alert, but apparently it's fine. No one cares. All right, well, thanks, Duck. You really helped out, man. Big fan of that. So, something in the lake? Your mom saw something in the lake. Okay. Your mom was conducting research. That's all you know. Duck. An old friend of your mom's who's lost his son when a shield pipeline exploded. He versioned his consciousness at the same clinic as her. They fell out of touch before she died. He lives in Dimes and is in poor health. Laura St. Clair is interested in your mom. Duck speculates that it's because of the object your mom observed in the lake. Blue is in a mausoleum. No, fuck off. Is in a mausoleum. Blue wasn't buried. He was interred in a mausoleum. You visited it a few times as a kid. Catherine brought flowers and prayed there. You sat restlessly waiting for her to finish. Afterward, she dragged you into the church that faced River Road to make you touch the holy water. She watched you motion the sign of the cross before fixing your shirt. She held your shoulder as the two of you left. Okay, cool. Big fan of that. Head drive. Your mom versioned her consciousness at the same disreputable neural versioning clinic as Duck. The device that hosts her consciousness is called a head drive. Okay. But, it says I have more to, like, think about, but, oh, fake ring. Okay, I don't really care about the fake ring, we're fine. Man, what a pain in the ass this shit is. Okay, so we got things away from where we needed to get them away from the drones, but we can also still talk to the ditch man, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Where is the ditch? Hold on. Floodgate Tavern. No, not Floodgate. Dime? No, not Dimes. Oh my god, he has a gun now. I don't know if I like that. Hey, either of you see a dog, little black pit, green eyes? You see her, you send her this way. She answered to Potts. Okay, I'll give you your dog first before I ask anything. You'll probably be more receptive. Times discount. No. Sarpy books. Should grab some, right, but I wanted Pots. Maybe I can tell them. Okay, hold on. Maybe if I go... I want to give him his fucking dog back, dude. Okay, let me go Dimes. No, shit. Let me go to... I don't know where anything is. Dimes discount, baby. Let me go in here. I get dog food. I fucking love dog food. Scan that dog food. Yes, sir. We have a lot of money. Well, not a lot, but... So far, we don't have any currency, so I'm assuming we have quote-unquote unlimited money. Sarpy books. Sarpy books, baby. Big Sarpy book fan. Feed dog. You pour a heap of dog food onto the ground before a dog. She laps up the kibble and falls behind you as you step away. Yo! Breh, it's the dog. Love that dog, Breh. Hello. What's up? You know a guy everyone calls Papa? I know a lot of Papas. This is a man from NORCO. He was somewhat troubled. A lot of troubled people from NORCO. Lots of Papas. What's going on, Becerra? How you doing? Erica shrugs. Alright, well, goddamn, you're no help. Threw a brick through the church window. Oh, that dude. I didn't know they called him Papa, but yeah, I know about him. Why? That was the last time we saw him. I didn't think he was around anymore, but Blake saw him just a few days ago. Where? Your mom was interred at the mausoleum on River Road. Blake went by for a visit, I guess. It's right down the street, so he stopped here on the way back. Said he saw that guy walking down the River Road carrying a bucket. Okay, sure. Big fan of that. We're trying to get into the refinery. Weird, why? They stole some of my mom's stuff. What stuff? We don't know. Well, be safe. Do you know how we can get in? Seems to me they've got it locked up tight. The drones keep an eye on things. Alright, just bounce by. Goodbye. Yes. No, dismiss. Never mind. Not yes. Lucky. A fugitive oil. Bubba Dubba. His dog has gone missing. Well, good news for you, Butteroo. I got a fucking dog for you. Wherever you are. Goddamn. Hey, man. Potts, you brought back my pot liquor. She was having me worry. Potts now, she's tough as they come, but Lucky thought they had her. He reaches down and pets the dog behind her ears as she pants eagerly. He regards Million. Say, robot, you look familiar. You a Claire Bionics unit? No. Alright then, just thought you might fill Lucky in on a little gossip. What gossip? Laura St. Clair, she won an unusual character, turning that refinery inside out on some wild goose chase. For what? What I was hoping the robot might tell me. But anyhow, they call me Lucky. I stick around here. If you need help, you find me. Help is just what we need. That right? We must infiltrate S.H.I.E.L.D. to retrieve some stolen property. We could use a hand. I done got past some fences more than I can count. That's a good time. Even got a couple grenades in my bag. Lucky will come. You can count on Lucky. Now that there are so many of us, we'll need the truck to get around. Let's return to the house. I hope to finish repairs quickly. Hello. What you got, Kay? How long have you had Potts? Potts been by Lucky's side 2 years. Found her pregnant beneath the car one day. Couldn't stand to see her like she was. Met a man with some land, wanted the babies. Thought we'd part ways eventually, but shoot. Guess I got used to being her, got used to her being around. She returned all I did for her many times. What do you know about shields? Look, you know all about there is to know. What about it? Shield came here early. All this area was plantations. Weren't no money in that after slave. So, see, they talk about plantations and slavery, but, like, is this a weird, like, robot thing? Like, a weird robot slavery? Or is this straight up, like, an alternate timeline where, like, slavery was abolished, like, in normal America, but then, like, it got increasingly worse? In terms of, I mean, I guess pollution and shit, but I don't know, dude. But like a hyper advanced industrialization or some shit. Now you got this regional corporation or St. Clair top, but they regret that idea. I didn't mean to talk about that. Laura St. Clair. Hold on, guys, don't worry. I'll be over here. I'm sure you were dying to read that. Something. What do you mean? Laura St. Clair is the current boss, the current CEO, and because her dad was in a very high position. Something, I don't know. It's in all newspapers. She's been sending survey teams out into the lake. Why she send them out there? Don't make no sense. The area of the lake, they ain't got no oil, no salt domes. Whatever she's looking for, it ain't much to do with oil. Tell me about Thomas. Thomas started the company that gets all the security contracts around here. Got his degree from LSU, moved out to California to make robots. Man's billionaire. Shield's board of directors appointed his daughter, thinking they could get some of his expertise at a discount. They ain't know the drama back then, but they sure know it now. Thomas legally disowned his daughter. She tried stealing Claire Bionics out from under him. Some people say she even tried to kill him. From around here. Came from there, but traveled lots in Knoxville, Mexico, blah, 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 blah. Okay, bye. Good stuff. Hi, Potts. You're a real one, Potts. Okay, it's great there are so many of us traveling around, except I have literally no fucking clue, like, what's happening. But that's fine. We can't use the world map, which mildly is worrying, but it's fine. Lights are on. You knock, no answer. Alright, man. This man is a lore pit. So I'm trying to go home, yes? Alright, here we are. Also, by the way, in this Mary statue, her face came off, and it has, like, presumably where our mother's head drive is going to go into. Maybe. Possibly. Backyard? Hey guys, how's it going? I'll be finished shortly. Alright, good. Lucky waits beside the truck. Who's in the kitchen? Okay, not go in the kitchen. I cannot. So this, Miss Maderi's house then. Lucky knew your mama a bit. How? She was around, seen her a time or two. She weren't no friend to the companies neither. They'd have liked to have her dead. I'm gonna get back over here for now. They got their wish. The old man nods. They did. The companies want to get off the oil. Too much trouble. What do you mean? They put them wind turbines out in the Gulf, and now they build in a brain. A brain? Hell, everybody know they're building a brain. All the refineries is doing that. Going to hook them all up, make a bigger brain. But that ain't enough to outsmart Lucky. Lucky's smarter than any big brain you can dream up. They go and use it to find out fuel in space. Best of luck to them. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to make a buck. Why get in their way? Lucky ain't in nobody's way. Everybody like Lucky just fine. Think you blow up an oil pipeline? He maintains a neutral expression as he watches the tree line. Lucky done blown up all kinds of shit. People think Lucky hates S.H.I.E.L.D. Lucky don't hate S.H.I.E.L.D. They just like causing trouble. Without shield, ain't nobody have a job in this place. But here come that robot. We best get moving. You want me to talk more? Just tap me on the shoulder. Hey, sounds good, but I gotta, like, go on my mind map, dude. SHIELD is building a brain. Like I said, SHIELD is developing an artificial intelligence in order to conduct exploratory missions for off-world mineral reserves. Insane. I finished repairing the truck. Yeah, hold on. Let me save, actually, if I can. 1 sec. Save. All right. Good stuff. Yeah, let's go. Monkey! Monkey flies from the bed of the truck as a million speeds down the highway. Monkey, no! No, Monkey! I should have never taken Monkey. This is the worst day of my life. How do I get Monkey back? I need Monkey. I don't suppose I can load to save Monkey. I should have. I'm so sorry, Monkey. I didn't know this would happen. God damn it. I'm afraid that there's gonna be a point where the game is like, oh, sorry, you lost Monkey. Now you can't get the true ending of the game or some shit. I didn't know Monkey would do this to me. Can I put Monkey in here? No, I can't go anywhere else either. I'm stuck here. Monkey, pry bar. Oh, we got a pry bar at least. Okay, maybe I should have gone back. Maybe losing Monkey was just a signal that we needed that pry bar for prying. Bars. I'm gonna miss Monkey. Can you take Monkey? Hold on, let me save again. I know it won't save Monkey, but it's the last moments we have before Monkey fucking dies, and you know, I just I don't want Monkey to go. Monkey, is Monkey on the mind map? Okay, Monkey's not on the mind map. So maybe he's not too important. But I sure do miss Monkey already. Alright. I'm relieved I was able to get this truck running. 2 pistons need to be replaced. Alright, sure, let's go. Mausoleum. Let's go to the mausoleum real quick. I don't suppose I can find Monkey, like, just lying on the ground. I'm really concerned about Monkey, guys. But I don't think I'm gonna find Monkey anywhere. Man. Maybe, hold on. This is completely irrelevant. I don't think Monkey's gonna be up here, but I'm curious. Still nothing to look at in the attic outside of boxes. This pile has shifted since the last time I looked to move boxes. You clear away the boxes, revealing a portal built. A portal? Unbelievable. How many years has Catherine kept this doorway hidden? We must find a way in. A portal. Oh, you got it. There you go. Now we're ready for portal travel. Does anyone have anything to talk about? No? Alright, well. The good news is we now have portal travel. It's just not unlocked yet. And we have a pry bar for prying. I don't... Oh, wait. What if we pry? Open. Hi-ya. You attempt, unsuccessful. Well, what the fuck? Come on. What if we go to... This pry bar has got to be useful for something. Maybe not now. I can't tell if it would be useful now or not. I don't suppose we can break in? Nope. Alright. Let's go! Alright, well, it is what it is, I guess. Fine, let's go back to the mausoleum. Maybe we can do some grave busting. Mausoleum. Well, isn't this interesting? I don't really see a whole lot here. Crypt. The face of your mom's crypt is damaged with cracks running along the edge. It appears as if someone has tampered with the crypt. With a pry bar, we could... You pry at the cracked marble face of the crypt. It peels away from the thin caulk bead effortlessly. Someone has removed Catherine's casket. But look at that, we got her cheap ring. And there's a note. A letter. The penmanship is delicate. It reads, Beloved Kay, her remains are safe. You will be reunited with your family soon. Am I gonna die? Was that a threat? Alright, well now we have a ring. I don't know what the fucking do with it, but we got it. I don't suppose we can use it anywhere. This ring wouldn't go here, but you never know. Yeah, okay, well, I should have probably known. Yo, what's going, good cat? How you doing? Crime time. I love desecrating graves. It's my favorite. Okay. See, the game could actually really use a whole lot more of this. Of, like, sleuthing around, just trying to do shit that doesn't make sense. Your mom was conducting research in the lake. No, goddamn it, in the lake. No. Alright, never mind. Her body was stolen from the mausoleum. Good talk, me. Alright, let's go back to the mausoleum. I didn't finish really looking around. Heb. You approach the church and try the door, but it's locked. Well, isn't that just a bitch? Alright, let's go to where we're supposed to. Hey guys, what's up? What is happening though, you know? What's going on for real? No sentinel drones around. Once we clear these two, we're in. Ready? We gotta fight them? Alright, well, hold on. I haven't fought anyone before. This is save. Yeah, that was the one monkey. All right, let's go back here. I want to keep monkey. Adam Gaming, what's going on, Citrus? Weird little. I keep saying this every time someone new joins. Well, almost, anyways. Weird little game. Yeah, let's fight these guys. What? What's happening? It didn't give me a prompt. I haven't fought anyone before. What am I doing? Me. No, million. Heal? Get that guy. Yeah, fuck you. Oh my god, I am mortally wounded. This game looks really cool. It's interesting. Like, I haven't... this is not the best streaming game, is really the only problem. But love the art style. Yeah, it just a talky game. Oh my god, critical. Yeah, stop shooting. What the fuck? Lucky is resting. Why is Lucky resting? We didn't even use him to fight, I don't think. Did we? Maybe. All right, come on, Kay. Hit him. Hit him with your... Bazinga. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Nah, I won't die. We'll be fine. All right, Lucky, get in there. Come on, man. Look at that. Easy. Nothing much to it. When the Sentinel's not around, they let you more or less walk into the place. And when you take a look at that big fella, the freight mover. Hell of a machine, could really put on a show with one of them. Oh, you're just saying it out loud. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know what's going on, and I hardly know what's going on, and I've explained this like 2 times, there's not a lot to go on, okay? Where we're going to, Shield is a place, it's like an oil refinery place, and it is like super industrial and polluting everything, and it's terrible, and our mom is dead, but before she died, she saw like a big bird flesh thing that's like an artificial intelligence, but also she saw like glowing balls of UFOs, and we don't know what that is, and our brother is missing. People sell 14-year-old hot dogs. And we're breaking it, and someone, the CEO, stole our mom's stuff of the Shield place, and now we're trying to get it back. So, easy. Let's get to it. Refinery's ours. This man makes you want to talk to every old bearded man you cross on the streets. He's full of love. Oh, see, there's the bird flesh. We're back. Catherine. Catherine's our mom, by the way, who is dead, but this is like a flashback sequence. You made it to this warehouse with Big Bird. I sure did. We have a job for you. We'll pay. We'll solve problems before you die. Dallas. No stranger to the network. You will assist Catherine. Yes. Catherine, in this lake, you saw the stone. We saw you see the stone. We want the stone, but it has evaded us. Who the fuck are these people? Super Duck is... What else? Super Duck. Okay, this is Super Duck, but I don't know why he's called Super Duck outside of he's like a bird. Just had hot dogs for dinner today. You're telling me you could have had some of that for 14 years old? You missed that? Yeah. They were bad hot dogs. Super Duck is what else? A network, a system of signals, wireless communication of locusts and frogs, cypress fruits, disease vectors, internet of flesh, biomimicry, internet of internet, radio towers, distributed AI, distributed birds in flight. Super Duck saw you see the stone because Super Duck was an eagle in the sky. The stone is a sky thing that many want, but it reveals itself to no one. No one except for you, Catherine. It followed you through the lake. It loves you. It seeks you. It will submit to you. But we must act fast. Shield wants the stone. Claire Bionics wants the stone. Super Duck wants the stone. And John has the stone. John. Everyone hates John. Everyone follows John. Influencer, dopamine fiend, convinced himself he has faith in God, convinced others even. Some young and idealistic, some old and bitter. These are the Garretts of John. You will find them gathered in the bowels of the Promenade Mall in Kenner. John has hidden the stone in his forgotten place. He will use the stone in an attempt to fulfill his prophecies, but his are the prophecies of a fool. Everyone wants that stone. Got it? Go get me a shiny stone. Hurry, before you die, I want to eat it. Have a good evening, you two. Go on, get me a shiny stone. What are you waiting for? There are a lot of nodes in the network. This one's the biggest. I'm a little lost. What's up? I don't know what the hell's going on. By the way, this is our mom again. It's like a weird flashback thing. Yeah. This is like weeks, maybe not even before we died. So, you know. Who is John? The thing in the warehouse mentioned a John? Kenner John. You don't know Kenner John? Never heard of him. Happy for you. He makes videos. They get shared all over the internet. I watched a couple religious stuff. You religious? I turned away for a while, but the cancer brought me back. No doubt. John's a divisive figure among the faithful, not the most orthodox preacher. Where do we find this stone? The thing's Super's looking for, Promenade Mall in Kenner. That's what Super said anyhow. Thanks. Alright. Well, good Super Duck. This is going to be a long night. Yeah. So, we're going to probably... I don't know how long this game is. I think 6-ish hours, but that also probably assumes that you're not, like... looking... Like, that you're not reading everything aloud, which does take time. So, I might finish up this chapter in the game, and then we can leave... I don't know if I'll stream the rest of this game. It's not bad, but it's just not a very big streamy game. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but I'll probably finish up this chapter at the very least before I end this stream. So that's something. Holy shit, 82 quack. 82 whole quack. We only have 0.332 quack. No more stream after NORCO. Well, I don't know if we're gonna. Yeah, I mean, no more stream after NORCO is the idea, anyways. Because it'll have been like 3 hours, 3.5 by the time I finish, maybe? Sorry, hold on. I'm gonna put us back over here. I mean, yeah, usually I only do one game at a time per stream. There's been like one time where I haven't. But dude, 82 whole fucking quack. That's insane. You guys know how much money that is? That's like a lot. I don't actually know how much. You can figure it out from this. So, a quarter of a quack is like $85. So 85 times 4, dude, that's like, that's fucking $340, I think. For one quack. And you see that you get 82 quack? 82 times what I say, the 340? Yeah. 82 times 340? Oh my god, that's a lot of mental math that I don't know if I feel like doing right now. But it's a lot of quack. To $27,880. You know, that's the price of getting shiny stone. Alright, well, cool thing. I'm glad we got quack. Hold on, has anyone messaged us on our phone? Nope. Okay, where am I going? Out. Can you please explain to me what... So wait. Sorry, go. You go. What was that? What was what? There's a bird with teeth the size of my head living inside that warehouse. Yeah. That's normal to you? No, but I mean, I've seen some stuff in my life. Me too, but... What's this stone? You said it loves you. What was that all about? I don't know. I saw a drone or something in the lake. Why does he keep calling it a stone? Stone, drone, I have no idea. Was a little distracted. Well, I need you to start paying attention or neither of us is getting paid tonight. I got the gist. Some internet weirdos are living in the mall and they've got the stone. That's right, Kenner John and his gang, they're keeping the stone at the old Promenade Mall in Kenner. We need to find a way inside, get the stone, bring it back here. You got that? Go to the abandoned mall, steal the magical stone, bring it to the giant warehouse bird. Couldn't be more clear. You should be getting some ducks. I wish you had 82 quag. Me too. Should be getting some ducks soon. I mean, I suppose you could get some ducks if you really wanted. Where am I going? Promenade Mall. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Drainage canal. Drainage canal forms a moat around the parking lot, dividing it from its commercial neighbors. Hello. I'm ready to retire. Oh, okay, that's all you had to say. Got it. Understandable. Canal. Downpour finds its way into the canal, water level slowly rising. Well, great. I'm glad that the game let us see this. Maybe it'll be important later. There's a car there. Alright, fine. A single car sits in the parking lot. Blah, 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 blah. That's Keith? Who? Keith Brussard? Guy I went to high school with. Where'd you go to high school? Destrahan? Destrahan's right down the street. Not so odd you'd see him here. In an abandoned parking lot in the rain in the middle of the night. Guess I've been on this app too long. Seems fine to me. Keith? Kate, alright, sister. Thought that was you. What's up? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm working. Me too, working a case. Start me a little news website. What's the website? What's this website? Ain't got a name yet. Still trying to come up with something cool. Keith's News Alerts or something like that. I'm just trying to report on what's really happening around here. Tell me about this case you're working with. I'm trying to get to the bottom of what's going on here right in this mall. Perhaps this is a surprise tool that'll help us later. Maybe. Heard they got small boys coming in and out. Textbook at adrenochrome harvesting facility. Dude, I'm all about those adrenochrome harvesting facilities. I opened up an adrenochrome harvesting facility one time. Got shut down immediately, though. Guy who runs the operation looks about as much like a pervert as you can picture. Kenner John? You got it. Man looks like a slug. What do you know about Kenner John? I know he got his start posting in the comment section on New Orleans. I feel like it depends on who. I don't know what the locals call New Orleans, because I would say New Orleans, but they might say New Orleans for all I know. I'm gonna say New Orleans news and views. He'd go in there saying he learned how to speak to God, got himself some attention that way. Before you know it, this gaggle of boys started following him around. Sick stuff, guys. A sicko. All right, thanks, man. I just keep moving, but maybe I'll come back later to see how the case is going. I like that, sister. Come pass by. Why I don't see you around often these days. Staying busy. You mind me asking something? Just a thing I found myself wondering about. Sure. Don't mean for this to be rude, but how come you treated Blue the way you did? One of the best men I ever knew. Why would you ask that? You kept his name. Figured it couldn't have been all bad. Just something I wonder. I wonder about something else. Hey, I forgot to ask. I'm too busy to be thinking about that right now. And go be busy, Kate. I didn't mean to rattle you like that. Well, there's a subdivision, although I feel like maybe I should investigate the mall first. I'll save here. I'm very scared this game has multiple endings, but I'm unsure. I have a feeling I can't simply just open this up. No ditch man, no scum. No ditch man. Garrett's model. Television. Find all three. Name tag that reads Garrett pinned to a crayon blue shirt. Earn the badge. Tower circled by scaffolding. Find salvation in the stars. Scale model is encased in the glass. The plaque at its base reads Ark. What do you think that is? Hard to say. Almost looks like an oil rig. Or a spaceship. Hold on, really quick. Norco might be only 5 hours. In which case, like, maybe it would be better to, like, stop sooner rather than later. Let me see. Okay, it says main story 5 hours. I think there might be 3 acts in the game. And we are like 70% maybe through Act 2. So it's like, what do I do here? What do I do about this? I mean, we haven't reached 3 hours yet. I really don't want to end stream now. But... wait, do I even want to leave this for another stream? I mean, if I really wanted, I could just blow through the whole game tonight. If I do that, though, I need to get, like, some drinkage. Because here's what happens, is that either, like, I stream this game another time, and I don't hate this game, although I don't know if I really, like, am up for another stream of this game, because it just isn't, like... it's not really something you just drop in to watch someone stream, you know what I mean? Or I could just play all of it, but that could be like 5 fucking hours. Or more, or 6. I mean, who knows? Or I could, like, just finish the stream and then just, like, finish it on my own time if I ever even do. And then, like, dang, you know, that's it. Oh, man. Let me, how long is Norco? It says 5 hours, but I'm trying to... when I look up how long is Norco, I get many things about hydrocodone. Apparently. Signs of hydrocodone abuse. I could just stream what I feel like. I mean, that's true. I know nothing's pushing me, but it's just like, you know, it's a very Adam thing to do. I don't like to lead. I know that I have with a few games, such as Sonic Heroes and Metroid Prime, but I try to finish games that I start streaming. But it's like, again, I don't... This game is, like, just... Because of the way that the game is structured and because of, like, how small I think it's, like, fan bases and stuff, like, I feel... Like, playing it for a second stream is, like, I mean, I can play what I want, but I feel like playing it for a second stream is almost like a waste of a stream, you know what I mean? How long is NORCO the game? NORCO is about 6 hours in length. If you're a gamer that strives to see all aspects of the game, you're likely to spend 8 hours. That's according to How Long to Beat. Does NORCO have multiple endings? It does contain multiple endings. The Los Angeles Times really thought that NORCO took 10 hours. Thanks, Los Angeles Times. Why do you fucking care about NORCO? Oh boy, oh boy. People really like NORCO. I mean, according to Google. So far, nothing in the game has, like, grabbed me, though. Maybe the ending is so fucking earth-shattering or some shit. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I'll complete the chapter we're on. And we'll reevaluate when we get to that. Sound good? Two teens speak in whispers behind the gate. Each has a similar bowl cut, black shoes, blah, blah, blah. The older of the two eyes, Catherine differently. Yeah? Is the mall open? Been a long time since I come by this mall. Is it still open? The two boys snicker. Not for you. What's that thing in the case? What's that thing in the glass case over there? That thing is our ticket to Mars. Knew it. How many people can fit in there? That's just the toy version, stupid. The real one is like 500 feet tall, 114 feet, and 6 inches. I was close. I gotta constantly fucking move us. Yes, Garrett. We're trying to get inside. Either of you gentlemen care to help us into this place? No one's going to help you. You have to help yourself. Is this how you live your life, walking around parking lots in the rain asking for help? More or less, it's time you take responsibility for yourself. Lift, become strong. Get a new fit. You look like you're wearing a bag. No more soft drinks. I hate soft drinks. Then don't drink them. You need to be initiated before we can consider letting you in. Initiated how? Humorous. How many readings have you collected? I know it's talking about 3, but they're going to be like, where are the readings? And we're going to be a fraud. 12. Wow, lady, you're stupid. 12 readings? You just pulled that number out your ass because you're old. There are 3. Don't just tell her that. Only 3. So you have no idea what's going on around here. Guilty. You need to pull yourself together. I can help you, but first you need to help yourself. How? Sad. Sad. Really sad. So listen, John's got an app, okay? You need to install it if you have any hope of making your way in here. Even once you're on the inside, you'll need the readings to visit the cathedral. Cathedral? The place where the divine object resides. Don't talk about that with the sieves, moron. What's the app called? What app? The one that you just mentioned 2 seconds ago to get into the mall? Oh, John's Kenner books. John's Kenner book. Or no, it's Kenner John's Apocryphon. That's it, Kenner John's Apocryphon. Install that shit. Catherine pulls out her phone. Done. Congrats, you're on your way to being less of a fuck-up. What's with the name tags? You work here, or? No. Both tags say Garrett. Do you have the same name? No. Yes. Look, this is just like some spiritual shit. We can't just tell you about it. We did it to taunt Gooch. She didn't even do the app thing yet. It's some spiritual shit. Just do the app thing and then you'll know the truth or whatever. Okay, I don't really care about these guys. I'm just gonna leave. Sun will be up by the time this is through. Garrett mentioned someone named Friend. That's right, he said to open the Apocryphon app while standing in the parking lot in front of the mall. Alright, sure. Zooey Mama. It is all so... oh my god. What is happening over here? Is that our friend? That looks like a friend. Is this not in front of the mall? The Parkathon is an AR app. The app allows the user to has hidden throughout. Move the phone left and right. Once a sculpture is discovered, click the target display at the center of the screen to trigger a reading. His readings can be reread by clicking on the sculpture's icon after it has been scanned. So we need something. I don't know what I'm looking at. Maybe this isn't. This is too far out of the mall's way. I don't know. I am friend. Oh, hey, dude. What are you? I am friend. We need your help. Garrett said to speak to you. We don't know where to find the first sculpture? The first reading of John, not far, in a yard. In a yard. Hold on, maybe it's here. Well, this is great and all, but so far I'm not, getting a whole lot. Alright, in a yard. I'm a big yard fan. #1 fan of yards. Love yards, dude. Potato chips. I have eaten a bag of chips. This dude's listening to Freebird. Oh, hold on. I got a Gator phone. Well, any good statues lately? No? Alright, that's fine. I didn't want Spinning Atom Freebird solo win. SUV. A four-doored mid-size SUV. Eldorado, Oh my god. First reading from the Apocryphon of Kennerjohn. Oh, hi. Early years you spend inside, TV on, Dad blaring the game. Says he keeps Christ in his heart, but it's a lie. Kenner's the only place on Earth. Nowhere to go, no one to hang out with. Your flesh is alien. The house is a prison. Only escape is through fiber lines. Someone in the forum posts a flyer for shows. Somewhere to meet people, something to do, whatever. You borrow your dad's car and go. Step into Saint Somewheres, and you immediately know. These aren't your people, Garrett. Make a few jokes, someone calls you a Nazi, you throw the first punch, things spiral out of control. You're outside bleeding, pushing someone's face into a trash full of Go Cups and beer bottles. The scum are screaming at you to stop, but you don't. Someone knocks you over the head with a floor jack. You fall to the ground, they think you're dead. You're unconscious for 10 days. You wake up with a slouched mouth on your left side, determined to ruin everyone's life. You watch the forums closer now, you call the cops on the next show, and the next show, and the next show. You get the place to shut down for a while. You didn't let up. Good job. Fuck the scum. What? I don't think I got any of that insane rambling. But alright. Light pours from the partially open garage. Oh, home invasion? Catherine crouches and peers. Sports commentary blares from a television in the far corner. She studies the space beyond the threshold. And compressor. That was unprocessed. Yeah, I didn't really get much of that either. Compressor, ice chest, tackle boxes, stacks of cardboard, buckets of bolts, and welding scrap. Kitchen supplies, blah, blah, blah. Lots of stuff. There's a whole lot of stuff. What are you doing? Just, Catherine steps into the garage. Wait here. Catherine regains her posture beyond the door. The man doesn't notice her. Speak? Hello? The man looks back and jumps in his chair. What in the? Catherine lifts both hands, palms out. Sorry to startle you. How are you in my garage for? This is about Bruce, isn't it? Yes. Yes. Ever since he got himself mixed up with that internet freak, people like him, you been coming by asking about him. But I keep saying the same thing. I don't talk to him. Can't even get him on the phone no more. We work together at the plant in NORCO, but he goes out of his way to avoid me. Of course, he landed a computer job while I'm busting my ass with a torch all day. Won't even look his daddy in the eyes. My kid, she left, never came back. It's hard. Hard, all right. Can't focus on nothing around here. Always waiting for him to call. Even started digging through all these boxes, looking for the little stuffed monkey he'd carry around as a kid. Sounds just like my daughter. Figured I could give it to him as some kind of peace offering. What do you tell him if he ever came back? I don't know. Get some sense. Guess I'd say, Bruce, you're my boy. And this here is your home. Wouldn't turn you away for nothing. That cult shit, that Garrett shit, let it go. Just come back home. That's what I'd say. If you see him, if you see Bruce, will you tell him that? Hell, you can even record it and hang on to it until you see him. He blocked my own number. I can't get a word to him. I don't have anything to record with. Then come back when you do. I'll repeat it. Okay. Now go on, get out of my garage. Well, that was interesting. Some kind of night. Nah, I don't really need to know this information from you. We gotta go back to friend. Oh my god. Mango cubes, what's going on? This is not... Welcome, by the way, Raiders. My name is Adam, if you don't know. I'm Talking Cat. I'm here with Eve. She's a scientist girl. She's mute. She's the one who made me talk because she just does that. What's going on, though, Mango? Terrain. This is a weird game. It's hard to, like, it's not... It's just a hard... If you don't know what's going on, which I barely do. Yeah, what's going on, Dom Danik? Citrus, I believe. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. I believe you put in an extra underscore, Citrus. The game we're playing is very strange, and it's really hard to explain. It's not that hard to explain. It's kind of hard to explain. Anyways, I'm just sorry if you come into this stream and you're lost. No pressure to stay and watch, obviously. But it's weird. There's like a weird bird amalgamation. We're playing as like a mom right now, but the mom died already. We just started playing the game as like her daughter, but I think. And our brother is missing, the daughter's brother, not the mom's brother. And our mom, who died, who we're playing as now in a flashback, saw a big bird amalgamation. I don't know if I already mentioned that. And she saw like a shiny rock in the water that the bird wants us to get. And also like, we see UFOs or something. I don't know. Yeah, and there's robots also. And right now we're investigating like a cult. So, you know, it's normal stuff, really. Very intuitive, actually. Classic birds. I know, they just like that sometimes, though. It's crazy. I am friend, we need your help. The first reading of John reads... No, but I need the second reading. Try going to Saint Somewheres, get called Fash, get knocked over the head with a tire. With a tire iron. Saint Somewheres. Saint Somewheres. Okay, I don't... Saint Somewheres, baby. That made total sense. I got it. Saint Somewheres, big fan. Let's go here. I have limited places I can look. Well, so far, nothing's coming up. Saint Somewheres. I have, like, 4 places I can go. This is, you know, it's... Oh, I can actually order a ride. Oh, dude, if I run out of money, can I, like, not... Is this greater Saint Somewheres is just a fucking place? Okay, hold on. Before I waste my money, let me save. Fucking, you already know. I miss our dog, dude. Technically not our dog, but that's not the point. Hey, Dallas, do you have any... The first reading mentioned Saint Somewheres. Alright, yeah, let's go then. I can't believe we have to pay money. Man, the cost is always fluctuating. It's just crazy. A bouncer. I want to talk to a fucking bouncer. I don't suppose that we can just, like... No, alright. Well, shit happens. Dumpy dog customer. My stomach still doesn't feel right. The hot dog finally catch up to you? This past couple hours has been the worst experience of my life. Why'd you let me eat that thing? Right, also, for context, wandering dogs are for free. That's true. For context, we, told this man to eat, like, a 14-year-old hot dog because there was a reason. I had to. Nothing personal, just something I had to do. You're a bad person. After you left, my stomach started screaming. You know how hard it is to find a bathroom in the French Quarter? You found one, that's good. No, I didn't find one. What'd you do? You don't want to know. You're right. I'll respect it, you know. I better keep moving. Have a good night. Does it sound to you like I'm having a good night? Just get out of here. I feel kind of bad for him, but you know, we did have to do it. Kind of. Tunes out the cacophony while scrolling through his cooking recipes on his phone. Ooh, cooking man. No cover tonight, just checking IDs. What's happening tonight? It's bounce night. Bounce night? Yeah. Crowd seems. Catherine glances around, then to Dallas. Different than I'd expect. What are you looking at me for? Don't you agree? Is she racist? Is that what's happening? Bunch of white kids shaking their ass to bounce, so I'm supposed to give a shit? All I listen to is Christmas music. Christmas music. That's it. That's the only thing I listen to. Seriously? Oh, don't even start. Over here having bounce night for a bunch of white kids. So now it's a problem all of a sudden. Because all you listen to is Christmas music. Yeah, now it's a problem. That's right. Where are you from, Stinky? Why are you being mean to him? Minneapolis? Enough said. Christmas music. Just kind of creepy. That's all you listen to. Creepy. I'm going to listen to you about what's creepy? Whoa, boys. Christmas music is cozy. Helps me relax. That's cool, man. That's fine. Goddamn. Looking for a sculpture? Counter Jones, that ring a bell? You talking about that douche whose little gang keeps calling the cops on me? Presumably, yes. You don't look like one of those mall Nazis. What's this about? I'll say the mother. Sure, whatever, it's fine. My son recently got into this stuff, I'm concerned. My condolences, I'm a father myself, would hate to see my kid get wrapped up in this kind of thing. Here's what I know, they've got some game they play on their phone. They stick these devices around town like Easter eggs. They find the devices, scan them with their phones, something like that, not sure the details. I hit one right outside the bar, so we had a little mall Nazis coming by every night to find it. But then last night, Ditchman came out and grabbed it. He can grab it? You can grab the sculpture? Ditchman! Why does John's gang call the cops? I don't know, they try to get every show I book shut down. Maybe because they have nothing better to do? Ditchman. Who's Ditchman? He lives over by the mall. He's usually hanging around the ditches, feeding the ducks. I don't know the guy, but the bell vouches for him, so he must be alright. Sounds like we're heading back to the mall. Why does Ditchman come around here? He buys stuff off Bell. What kind of stuff? The man glances down at Catherine's shoes. Why do you care? I'm just looking for a way into the mall. I'll say this. Ditchman gets stuff from here. He takes it to the mall. I think he's selling it to those little Nazis. Nah, shut up. I don't mean to press that. Stinky. He seems fine, Let's get a drink some other time. All right, fine. Jesus, I gotta spend one visit. You could cover this bill. We drive, like, every fucking where. Promenade Mall, baby. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. No, we gotta go over here by the ditch, I think. The downpour finds its way into the drainage canal. Its water level slowly rising. Okay. There's this electronic device. Small plastic device lies on the bank of the canal. That's great. Can I not, Oh, now you're here? Second reading from the Apocryphon. Leave the hospital and discover faith. More ramblings. That immaterial essence. Pray, Garrett. Pray in the closet during the football games. Post prayers to the show forums just to fuck with the scum. That's how the Garretts find you. One's named Garrett, so they're all named Garrett. Some kind of joke. Doesn't matter. You're Garrett too. 27 Garretts in all. Garrett worked in the basement bowl of the council chambers. Said they had a closet full of old computers. Garrett plugged one in. Used it as a server. That's how Garrett's hosted sermons in the sky. He projected videos of a guy he found online. Said he grew up in Kenner, just like Garrett. Garrett began watching him too, and told other Garretts to subscribe. Soon all the Garretts were watching Kenner John. John summoned his flock to the ziggurat of Promenade Mall and taught them about Christ's hidden nature and other secrets of faith. He spoke of the thing... Well, what do you think about Johnny? Don't you just hate him? A real fuck, isn't he? Can I help you? Catherine, dear, it is I who will be helping you on this night. That's... I don't know what that emo is, but I like it. Oh, it's Pawpaw. I knew you'd come to see me weighing in the ditches. Waiting, no trouble there, child. Happy to do it. You need access to the mall. Here I am, delighted to assist. The man eyes the ring hanging from her neck. And you even wear the stone of the Magdalene, just as she herself wore it. You are the image of her beauty. Why are you here? We were neighbors once upon a time. Don't you remember? I've only come to help, as neighbors do. Catherine shakes her head. What is this? It is my responsibility to guide you and to watch over the children. But this guy thinks that, I think, at least this guy thinks that, the Catherine, the person we're playing as, is a direct descendant of Jesus, by the way. I've been to CK, she as well. Excuse me? Can you tell me what this is about? It's about a boat that you can get into the mall. The Garretts, they favor me over John, that little shrimp, that little sad boy. I'll be your guide into the mall, the sanctum of the Garretts. Catherine turns to Dallas. This man, I think he's been following me. To help you, to help. I've always watched over you. But Blue, a good man, they say, an asshole. He won't let your pawpaw near you. Well, here I am. I came to tell you, we needn't worry about Kay. Keep her name out of your mouth. Because she'll be home. Perhaps too late for you, dying, they say, from becoming to being the philosopher, as they say. Uh-huh, yeah, dude. Where did you see my daughter? Walking through California like it were Galilee, her robes frayed, splendid, divine, a child of Christ. No, not getting into a ditch with this guy. Fuck no. There's no one else in this place to help you. Do you see anyone else? Anyone who will help? I don't want your help. I don't want to be anywhere near you. Stay away from me and my family. Are we clear? I have all the time in the world, Catherine, but not you, dear. You do not. I am not here to frighten you, to harm you. Quite the opposite. Without my help, there will be no getting into this mall. Patience is a virtue of your papa. I'm your only way in. Dallas leads Catherine from the canal. Let's go find this last sculpture. We don't need his help. I know him. I'll zoom in. Old man's... smiles and gives an enthusiastic wave as Dallas glances back towards the ditch. Sounds like a stalker. I just don't know. Seems like this parking lot is full of strange men who know your name. Am I missing something here? Well, you think I invited them? I don't know, maybe? I'm just as confused as you are. I'll let him be there. We need your help. You like the narrative scrolling style of this game? It's wacky, dude. It's a lot. I keep getting in the way of the text, but then like I move myself over here and then I forget, and then I move myself over here and then I forget, because it's alternating sides of the screen. It's I could just put myself in the center, but I guess that would fix all of our problems. But I didn't want to do that. Because I could obscure like stuff in the center of the screen. So I don't know. Such is life. I don't understand the readings. This last reading has me stumped. Discovering the third reading of John is the most challenging. I cannot help Gooch. From the second reading of John. John spoke of these things on the server beneath the council chambers as he did above the concrete in the New Orleans sky. Basement, sky. Okay, council chambers, he's talking about City Hall, that's downtown. Basement beneath City Hall, sky above City Hall. Yes. Thank you for the Freddy. Did Freddy show up? I hope Freddy showed up. He was supposed to show up, obviously. All right, well, City Hall it is, I guess. Let me go ahead and save. I wanted to just finish this chapter and then be done, but this game I'm glad that Freddy showed. This game just takes is a bit longer than I was expecting. I'm definitely not finishing the whole game tonight. I thought for a second I might, but like I don't think I'm up for that, I gotta say. It's downtown, isn't it? Overpass. Hey, hello, Sleepless. Owen with an exhausted expression. Are you one of these nerds that come around here to play with the puppets? I don't know. Not my scene. Good, we're back here trying to live a quiet life. These people with their haircuts, they come around here playing with puppets, making a big production, then the cops show up and give us a hard time. I got chased away from my last spot. I'm not trying to deal with that again. Where was your last spot? The mall in Kenner. I was one of the first after they condemned the building. A man lived in the closet. He was strange, but he kept to himself. No one bothered me in that place until the boys showed up. They chased us out. Little bastards, that guy John, their leader, he should die. I hope the closet man lives up to his word and kills him. Is the closet man Papa? I don't. I mean, never know. City Hall. I'm kind of curious, though. Here's the thing, and I'm not going to do it, but, like, this game has multiple endings, right? And I can't help but shake the feeling that if I go, like, somewhere else in the game, that maybe... Oh, shit. Like, there might be a location somewhere that I don't need to go into necessarily, but would, like, I don't know, unlock the secret great ending. We're gonna have to tune out for tonight, but thanks for a stream. You're late, but this game is still interesting. If confusing, have a good night. Yeah, see you, Citrus. Good night. Thanks for posting, as you do. A friend Squarthour. We don't talk to Santa. He keeps wanting money from us, and it's not, I mean, I don't like it. Yeah, we have no reason to go back in anywhere, I don't think. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. I'm sure it's fine, whatever. So we need to go to City Hall. I didn't mean to go here. City Hall. Guard greets Catherine. No council sessions this evening. Buildings closed. Garrett sent us. The guard looks Dallas up and down. Nah. We're here because of Ken or John. I've let a lot of people pass through in the evenings, wanting to take a picture from the roof or whatever the hell. None of them look like you two, following my gut here. So, do we try and convince him, or do we fucking try and, like, threaten him, I'm assuming? So the city just lets these Garretts come in, out, and after hours, whatever. I do what I'm told. You're looking for a reason, go somewhere else. We're serious. We're training to become Garretts. Why? See, there's honesty, I suppose, but there's also this. We want Ken or John to notice us. You ever watched any of that man's videos? Guys lost a few marbles along the way. That makes sense to me. Guard shakes his head. This whole city lost its mind. Listen, there's some funny stuff that's happened in this building at night. If you're thinking you can just walk up to the roof, it's not like that. Be careful getting around. One of the generators went dead. The elevator is out, and so are the stairwell lights. Okay, well, that worked one way or another, I guess. Ahead is an elevator. Oh my god. All right, what the fuck? A long, unmarked hallway extends to her left. The exit is at her back. down hallway. Catherine wanders the hallway until it terminates at the council chambers. The door is shut. Lobby is behind her. Try door? To lobby? Well, to elevators. To stairwell. Catherine enters the pitch black stairwell. Go up. Catherine arrives at floor 2. Feel around. Catherine detects nothing of interest. Go up. Catherine arrives at floor 3. Feel around. Go up. Feel around. I'm sure I am feeling a lot. Feel around. All right. Feel around. Feel around. Or some fumbling in the dark, Catherine discovers a doorknob. Open. Catherine enters an unlit office. She tries the light, no power. Her window looks beyond Duncan Plaza. Okay, I feel like that could be important. Be right back, no problem. Go up. Catherine arrives at floor 8. Feel around. Go up. Feel around. No, shit. Go up. Feel around. Go up. She sighs heavily. This is killing me. An exit sign casts an obscure red glow over the area. Ahead is a steel door with panic bars. Mounted to the wall beside it is a magnetic card reader. This must lead to the roof. Yeah, I have a feeling we can't just, like, go in. Alright, return to ground level. I could try the elevators. Or, well, probably that's... Whatever, it's fine. 2 elevators. Wait, hold on. 2 stairwell. Go down. Fading fluorescent bulb. Go left. Immediately meets the stare of a man squatted on the ground in the stuttering light of the hallway. Speak. I won't stick around too long. Why? The man's demeanor remains unchanged. He removes a receipt from his shirt pocket with a note scribbled on the back. He begins to read. On the 7th floor is a planter, but if you don't listen closely to the following, he'll hide. In the darkness are hands you must shake. Do so in the order I say. Any missteps in the elevator will clear the mistake. The first number in our sequence is the floor above the council chambers. 3rd most distant from the sky. The first number in our sequence is the floor above the council chambers, okay? 3rd most distant from the sky. So, and there's 10 floors? 10, so, I mean, would that be 8? 11 floors, should one count the basement? Our second number is that which makes an even divide. 2? Okay, wait, hold on. So there are 11 floors if one counts the basement, but 10. The 3rd most distant from the sky would be, I would assume, 7. But it's actually 8 or 9 because the floor above the council chambers, 3rd most distant from the sky. So I'll say 8. Okay, 8, 2. And the 3rd is just above it, 5th from the sky. What? The 3rd is just... What do you mean? The 3rd is just above it, 5th from the sky. Okay, well, at least I have this. If you need help, friend is outside the building. Open the app. He'll be there. Good luck. This all makes an immense amount of sense, by the way. Okay. Hold on. 2 stairwell. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up. Enter door. Why don't I have to shake hands into darkness? On the 7th floor is a planner, but if you don't listen closely to the following, he'll hide. In the darkness are hands you must shake. Do so in the order I say. Any missteps in the elevator will clear the mistake. The first number in our sequence is the floor above the council chambers, the third most distant from the sky. Is the council chambers the third most distant? Or is that the floor above the council chambers? So, because 11, so that'd be 9, floor 9. Or the second number is that which makes an even divide. I mean, that'd be 2, right? I would hope. But then it says 5th from the sky. The third is just above it. 5th from the sky. See, 5th from the sky would be 7, right? But that's not just above 2. So maybe I'm stupid. Leave? Feel... Oh, wait, hold on. Go up. No, god damn it. Go up. Hold on, let's exit the building really quick. You done in there? Not yet. Don't come in and out too much. People might notice. Alright, I'm gonna save really quick. Oh my god, I gotta pee a little bit. Wait, no. Hold on. Hello, friend. We need your help. Yes, it said. In the darkness. There are those who hide in the stairwell. They will shake your hand. I see. The first number is the floor above the council chambers. The council chambers are on the first floor. Then why did he say that one shit about whatever the fuck? Okay, the council chambers are on the first floor, right? 11 floors that include a basement, only one makes an even divide. 11 floors, 1 in the middle, 5 on each side. I mean, that'd be fucking 6, right? Oh, listen, only one makes an even divide. Okay. Listen, these riddles are not very well separated. A third is just above the one before. Okay, that one was apparently very straightforward, but it's fine. I don't want to get this wrong, so I'm just really, you know, absorbing this knowledge. Okay, so 2, 6, 7, maybe. Yes. Okay. 2 elevators. Yeah. 2 stairwell. Okay, 2. Someone is in here. Thou speaks into the darkness. Hello? The stairwell is silent, but for the decaying echo of his voice. Okay, so 2. Go up. Go up. Yeah. Go up. Go up. Reach out hand. Go up. Enter door. Leave? What? Go up? Hold on. The 3rd is just above it, 5th from the sky. Right, okay, so 5th from the sky, 11... Wait. What? Okay, well, there's nothing... At 4-7, there's nothing to feel. So I'm gonna go down. Okay. That's 3 handshakes, so nothing happened. I think we got wrong. Okay, well... Am I stupid? What? God damn it. Okay. The 4 above the council chambers, 3rd most distant from the sky. So 2. Is the sky the basement then? I guess that's what it would imply, yes. The 4 above the council chambers, 3rd most distant from the sky. Our second number is that, which makes an even divide. That'd have to be 6 because 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 5 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 4s. It has to be 6. I feel it's got to be... Because otherwise... Yeah. 3rd most distant. I was misreading this. 3rd most distant, not 3rd closest to the sky. I'm stupid. No, that's just me being stupid. It's fine. 5th from the sky. And 5th from the sky would be... I mean, would that not be... 6? 5th from the... Or maybe it'd be 7. Well, I go 7, right? But then... Because 7 has 4 above it, so it's 5th from the sky. But then I go to 7 and there's no hand to reach. I had it. I'm confused. Because I go up. Great. Reach out hand. There's a handshake. And I go up. Go up. Go up. Go up. 2, 6. And then I reach out hand. I'm pretty sure these 2 are right. Okay, but then I go up. And there's nothing here. There, you can only enter door. I can't feel around. So what the fuck is this? I'm confused. Okay. So this one says 3rd most distant from the sky. So that wouldn't be the basement. It wouldn't be the 1st floor. It'd be the 2nd floor, yes? This one says 5th from the sky. That wouldn't be 11. It wouldn't be 10 or 9 or 8. It'd be 7, which we're on. But then I can't feel for a hand at 7 because there's a fucking door. The only thing I can think of is... Well, that clearly that didn't work. On the 7th floor is a planter. But if you don't listen closely to the following, he'll hide. Does that mean I have the first 2 numbers fucked up somehow? Dude, this cannot be that hard. It's a planner. Okay. First number is the floor above the council chambers, which is on floor 1. 11 floors should one count the basement. The only thing I can think of is that... Well, no, I can't think of anything, actually. Maybe we go 2-5. Maybe it's 2-5 because the second one is at the basement. That's probably it. He begins to pull Catherine slowly toward the floor. She grabs Dallas, attempting to resist. Catherine? The hand jerks her violently to the floor. Dallas attempts to intercept the figure in the dark, but only meets the wall. He slaps the wall. Tell me who the fuck is there? His echo trails off into the extremities of the stairwells. Catherine looks up from the ground. A light switches on high above them. Dallas, help me up, please. Dallas recovers Catherine from the floor, and she hangs her arm over his shoulder. You're not in any kind of condition to be doing this shit. I know it. I see a light. She gestures weakly. Up there. No, it's fine. Let's just go find this planner, get to the roof, whatever it takes to be done. Enter doorway. Catherine steps into the warm lamplight glow of the 7th floor office overlooking Duncan Plaza. Man sits at a desk facing the window. He looks back at Catherine, looks away. Office is closed. Working late. Planner looks at Catherine, no later than usual. We're drafting a new master plan. Catherine nods and leans against the jamb. Is that the jamb of the door? It's been an ordeal. You may have seen about it in the news. The antagonism in the city. My God, everyone wants something different. The planner looks away from Catherine. I'm the one they hate the most. The other planners are more interesting, younger. They're passionate about the work. I'm old now. I watched them bulldoze the projects. I wanted them gone. You don't know what the wrong decision is until you make it. The road splits and you have to keep going. The highways, they have to go somewhere. The houses, they're going to flood sometime. As he speaks, he crouches into himself in an odd and anxious way. And no one wants to relocate, but the stubbornness of nature is unmatched. It drives the rest. In the end, it drives our decisions. It forces him, you see? I understand. Floods have made lots of decisions for me. Some will confront these decisions before others. This creates an imbalance. It creates the conditions for conflict. Man, when we plan, we don't plan for a community. We plan for a city at war. Whatever. I feel like maybe skipping this dialogue, like, does not, help me, like, get the gist of the game. But you know how it is. Hold on, I'm gonna move us back over a little bit. Gives me a fucking ulcer. Trying to get to the roof. I was hoping I could get access to the roof. The planner turns in his chair. I see. Any chance you could help? You don't look like the other ones, I'll say that. Excuse me? Where's your shirt? The planner dismisses Catherine with a hand wave and points toward a coat rack near the door. Key card's hanging on the rack. He returns to his original posture facing the window. Catherine grabs the key card. Go up. Go up. Go up. Try door. Exit to roof. I need to sit for a moment. Of course. Let's sit. I be flossing. Getting too old for this. Running around like this on my 49th birthday. What a life. Birthday? Today's your birthday? Today's my birthday. At least it's memorable. No question there. You alright? I'm fine. Just need to breathe for a minute. That was strange. Can never be normal with super. Always gotta be some shit like that. So I keep doing it. I don't know. Dallas lifts his hand in resignation. There's not much else really. Not anymore. What would you rather be doing? What I'd like to do is be home with my daughter, my grandchild. Where's home? Holly Grove, right near the canal. They started staying with me a few months back. They liven up the place. Kids do that. You got any? A son and a daughter, 2 years apart. Still at home? My younger one, I can't get him out of the house. But my daughter, she doesn't want anything to do with me. Thought maybe when I was diagnosed she'd come around, but She never did. Catherine looks towards the westbound traffic. No, she never did. Hurts to be dropped like that. Sometimes it hurts worse than the more sometimes it hurts worse the more time passes. I just know I won't see her before I die, and that it does. It does hurt. It hurts, and then you die. The two of them laugh. It's not all bad. Just hope there's something on the other side. There is, I know there is. The ones I hurt and left behind, I'll see them there. I'll get to apologize. Amen. Let me ask you the same question you asked me. Why keep doing this? Not a lot of runners our age. Long story, this is my first time on the app, but things have been interesting for a while now. I tried to have a straight job once upon a time, but that didn't last too long. Yeah, why not? Let's just say I lied on my resume. Nearly everyone you meet has a story like that in this line of work. Nothing special about me, then. I wouldn't say that. The old man in the ditch thinks you're special. Let him think it. So you figure this last sculpture somewhere around here said something about it being in the sky. Let me go ahead and save, I guess. I have a feeling I need to look up, actually, before I scan, but, you know. Ah, yeah, there it is. Is there... I don't know why there would be, but is there anything else? No. Does not appear. Third reading. Ah, good. Back to good old Ken or John. More insane ramblings. New Orleans is a pit and Garrett's stuck in it. New Orleans is the lowest world. A messenger visits John, tells him about the early faithful now living in the cavities of the Martian moons, tells him there's a way to commune with them through the Adamic language of angels and spellcasters and others who know God's mind. There's a chrism? A fluid that John must imbibe. It's like an egg. It's in an egg that floats in the sky. John is blessed with a plan to escape the low world's reach. The Garretts must build a spacefaring ark, a vessel with which to leave this earth. Having imbibed the chrism, John may ascend beyond the distortion of the low world and listen for the twilight language. Two Garretts work together at Stennis. John appoints them to oversee the task. They soon find other engineers sympathetic to their plan. The Garretts labor for 887 days, and in that time the ark is complete. All that remains is the egg, which holds the chrism to know God's mind. So is that it? We found all three. Let's go and ask the kids at the mall. No service, I see. No shoes. No shirt. No service. Ooh, oh my god. Fucking... Where am I going? I need to get away. Get away. Get out. I can't let you in here. You keep coming in and out like this, I'll likely get reprimanded. Yeah, don't worry. I was just seeing what would happen. Beep beep. Downtown. See, we could go to Hollygrove, though. I feel like we should go to Hollygrove. I'm a little worried that maybe we shouldn't go to Hollygrove, but what's the worst that could happen in Hollygrove? It looks like it's the same deal. If it's on the way, then it's fine, right? Because, I mean, it's not like the cost doubles or anything. Well, the cost does double from here to here, but it's fine. If we do it on the way, it's fine. I think. Promenade Mall, Eagle Wholesale. What the fuck is happening? Right. Go to Hollywood. Love this house. It was my daddy's, but I'll be damned if it isn't cursed. Every time I get a little money in the bank, the place floods again. Car flooded last summer when the pumping station went down, ruined the transmission. City said they'd send me a check. Still waiting on it. Been borrowing my daughter's car in the meantime. Yeah, alright. I got the TV muted, buddy. Mom's studying. See? Marfa grins wide. Kid of the year. Y'all save me any pizza? Austin tore through 2 boxes and he's still hungry. I'll pick something up when we knock off. It'll be morning by then. Then I'll bring bagels. It's the birthday boy. How's it over here, kiddo? Fine, homework, Austin's sick. You sick, Austin? Yes, sir. Well, this sir. His dad makes him say that now. What's he know about manners? So it's bad then? That he wants to teach my child respect? Dallas waves away the comment. I'm not sir, alright, Austin, I'm your pops. Yes, sir. Knew you were going to say that. We got you a little something for your birthday. It's under the tree. Oh, come on, I told you. It's small, trust me. Well, let me go see what it is. Let me speak to... look at my grandchild, always playing games. I don't mind, long as he keeps the grades up. Yeah, look at this. A new tie. Austin, I love it, buddy. Mom said you needed a new tie. We got it at the dollar store. Pops doesn't need to know that, Austin. Oh. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. This is the best tie I've ever seen. Your Pops can't wait to show it off. Love you, little man. Love you, Pops. That's music to my ears. Tie looks right on you, Dad. It's your style. A little early for a tree, isn't it? Never too early for Christmas. I love Christmas. Alright, well, good stuff. I guess, yeah. Alright, good visit. Let me save, because I always do that. Surely we're almost done with this chapter. It's fine. I'm not in a rush, a huge rush, but man. Yeah, mall. Text message received. Oh, shit. Wallet transfers, okay, why? That's fine. Catherine, we will send in advance to your wallet in order for you to complete the mission, but please do not waste our time. Where did they go? Those 2 little shits, where'd they go? Hell. Why'd we have to waste our time? We have to get in there. Only one option comes to mind. The creep in the ditch? Afraid so. This night, I hate it. I need something to record with. Did I ever get that? I don't think I did, but I would like to. Maybe our friend has something. Well, I feel like we gotta get a camera. I don't have one though. Because he wanted us to record him, but I don't have anything for that. I don't know, I guess it is what it is. Maybe if, I don't know, maybe if we handled Keith differently. Maybe in the mall there's a camera. Oh, God. You look like shit. We need your boat. Oh, his face is pure glee. How wonderful. Boat ride into John's fucking skull. We'll live inside it. Calm down. Keep your distance. Lower your voice. We need the boat, not you. The mall. John's skull. John's skull. The boat is just a little further down the canal. Let us go and visit the sanctum of the Garretts. Oh. How are we still going, dude? Holy shit. Okay, listen. That's not the end of this act, but holy fuck. It's been going on forever. That's a good stopping place, I think. I'm just gonna keep that there for now. Let's go ahead. We can save here, maybe. It probably doesn't matter. All right, that was a lot of stuff. Yeah, I mean, well, I didn't expect this to. I was expecting to go for 3 hours, and then we almost went 4, and wow, a lot of talking. I don't know if I'll stream this game again because it's just not a streaming game, really. But hey, you know, you gotta try new things sometimes. Not every stream is going to be the most banger stream ever, except all of mine are anyways, because I'm super awesome. So you know how it is. But yeah, they'll do it for tonight. So anyone who's lurking, anyone who isn't lurking, anyone, well, that's literally everybody on the planet, I guess. Because there's only 2 types of people. Either you're lurking or you're not. Okay, well then everyone on the fucking planet, you know, thanks. And I'll see you the next time I see ya. If I do again, hopefully I do. I mean, that'd be nice. And you know, until then and all that good stuff, take care. All right, bye-bye. Good night.